Yo, what
Hello.
the fuck is up? What's going on?
Welcome to the Patreon.
Welcome to the motherfucking
Welcome to the
show.
inner circle.
True.
These are our closest friends.
Back to the fucking fold. How you doing?
I'm sleepy.
Are you sleepy?
I'm a little sleepy, Matt.
Dude, I had a...
Because I was clanging bang in the Iron Paradise earlier.
Yeah, that fucking... You leave euphoric and then, you get very sleepy.
Yeah.
I did the Peloton and then I just laid down and took a nice hour-and-a-half nap. I got woken up to be alerted that there were people in my house trying to hang like a TV. We got a TV finally in the one room.
Nice.
So there's people downstairs and it was like, I need you to tell them where to put it. And I was like, on the fucking wall. But it was nice. So I had to wake up anyway. But I came down like I hate doing it, dude. I come down groggy,
grumpy.
in front of dudes working. I was like pretty.
Waking up in front of dudes working sucks.
Came downstairs, total bedhead, and I was just like, I have like fucking Lord of the Rings hair right now. My hair gets long. I look just like fucking Frodo, dude.
Mine curls.
Just curls to the side. I come down, Lord of the Rings. I look like an elf. I come down. I'm just like, hey guys, thanks.
Place the TV there.
Yeah,
I'm going back to my chamber.
the TV's cool because it's made to look like a picture. So it looks like you're hanging a picture the whole time.
Does it have a frame?
Yeah.
Like a picture frame, like a gold. Yeah.
And it turns into a TV.
I've seen those. It's pretty neat.
tight.
Yeah.
I was actually pretty happy.
And it looks like a picture when you're not using it. It's pretty cool.
Put a beautiful Monet on there.
You go, we don't even have a TV. That's just a painting. We sit on these couches and stare at a painting.
Exactly.
We're a very deep thinking family.
Very cultured family.
Yeah.
I want to set my whole family up on the fucking deep cultured thinking, dude. It'd be nice.
Yeah?
Raise philosophers.
That sounds terrible.
Women philosophers.
Lady philosophers. Aren't they all? Don't they all think they're fucking philosophers, you know?
But yeah, dude, I was fucked up last week. Chloe fractured her foot.
Your daughter broke her foot?
Fractured her fucking foot, yeah.
How? Just walking?
Down the steps. No. Well, she didn't fall down the steps, but Brittany was walking with her. And I was walking that morning being like, damn, these steps are slippery as hell. She fucking fell, covered her head, thank God. And then the foot caught the business.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's fine though. She has like a little boot. But yeah, dude, it was.
She's a little boot?
She's a little boot.
Kind of adorable.
It's so adorable, dude. She just walks around, just plops
she
around this
probably
little
likes
boot. Dude, she was, it was like the minute, I was telling her, I was like, dude, thank God. Like that's.
I mean, that's how kids, she could have.
You could have got fucked up.
That would have been like that would have ended Brittany's life too.
Exactly.
That would have, if she hurt the kid for real,
Moms, especially moms, can't handle, like if I'm with the kids and they get hurt, I'm just kind of like, yeah, dude, toughen them up. They'll be all right. But like, yeah, it fucks. Ladies get like, if you like
they failed.
Yes, and it hits them to their core. For me, I go like, these fucking goddamn kids. You feel bad. In the moment, you're like, if like literally your body, your cells go like, and then fly back into your body, and you're like, fuck. I get so angry.
Yeah.
Especially if she temper tantrums, she lays on the ground and she goes, pop, and just smacks her head.
Oh shit.
So then if it like, I'll like no, lay her down. Like, all right, lay her down easily, and she'll pop her head back and go whack. And I'm like, fuck, stop doing that.
Yeah.
I get so mad. But yeah, dude, it's but yeah, so that was fucking last Monday.
That's a shitty day. It's
terrible.
a bad case of the Mondays.
Sitting at the coffee shop, dude, I'm working on my little thing, and all of a sudden I get the call, and I'm like, that's not real. She's like, yeah, meet me at the emergency room. Fuck.
You guys get a lot of hospital and doctor visits.
Yeah.
You guys head over there.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, a kid broke your foot, you have to.
She was very much like fever, emergency. That was like a big thing.
Yeah.
Just go to the emergency room. And I was like, so I put a kibosh on that, but I was wrong before. One time she's like, we got to go to the emergency room. And I'm like,
yeah, right.
Fine. And then she took the thermometer.
Like, I'm having a kid.
She was 103. The kid was 103. And I was like, yeah, all right. Well, I'm glad you checked. I had been like, just go to bed. She's fine.
Dude, do you remember that as a kid getting like viciously ill?
Yeah.
I had like an earache one time that was just fucking the most painful thing I've ever had.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like a bad ear infection.
I poured rubbing alcohol into my ear when I was a kid because I thought they use hydrogen peroxide for swimmer's ear.
Yeah.
And I was like, I always thought that I always got them mixed up when I was little. So I took rubbing alcohol and poured it into an ear infection, and I just fucking cried. It was like the worst. It was one of the worst pains I felt in my life.
That's crazy you did that.
I thought that's because I remember I would like smell the stuff my mom would use for swimmer's ear, and I was like, it was like the same bottle, hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol, and I was like,
you guys had a fucking pool. Yeah, you probably always had that
all the time, dude. I had it constantly.
Yeah.
And like, dude, but when the fucking water comes out of your ear, man, oh my God.
That's
so
a good
nice.
feeling.
It's so fucking nice. But yeah, dude, they get fucked up. They get fucked up constantly. I remember being little And one of my earliest memories, I had chicken pox, and I was maybe 5, and I was laying there, and I remember my mom, my aunt, and then her dad, my pop-up on her side, came into the room, and I had been awake, and I fake slept, but I laid like this, and they went, "Oh, he looks like such an angel. Look at him. He looks like a little angel." And I was like awake, pretending to sleep. I am
an angel.
Dude, I was tee-hee-hee the whole time. I was like, tee-hee-hee. I used to do that a lot when I was little. I'd fake sleep, and I was like listen to people around me. It's kind of, I still do it, dude. Yeah. I still do it in my house.
There's a picture of me doing it. I fell asleep doing it. I remember doing it.
Fake sleep
with a book. I had my face on a book.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You said it.
And I was like, they're gonna think I'm so smart.
Cuteness overload.
Total cuteness overload. And then I actually fell asleep. It's probably like 3 years old. Look at our little pug.
But yeah, last week that was shitty.
That's terrible.
Bad. Yeah, dude. And dude, this sounds really bad, but like it did. I've told her a million times, like, bro, chill on the steps. It took everything in me. I was so proud of myself in the hospital afterwards. Not once did I go, told you to be fucking, I just ate it, dude.
That would have been the first thing I screamed on the phone at the coffee shop.
Dude, it took.
Told you the steps were slippery.
It took everything in me, dude. But yeah, I'm happy they're fine. That was like, yeah, especially I'm telling you with women, they like, if they think they fucked up and hurt a kid, it's like, it's literally like a lightning bolt through the core of their body. And if you're like wrong, they're like, you have to just be like, bro, you're fine.
Attack.
They're all worried about being like terrible parents.
Good.
Which is good. Oh yeah, not all of them.
Thing,
obviously some aren't. I saw a lady one time pushing her kid and dropped her phone and just threw the stroller forward in the intersection of a street. It was Broad and Market.
Jesus Christ.
Just went, like this, and just grabbed her phone, and people were like, a bus driver was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh man.
Just screamed at her, and she had to like come to, and it was a whole city block, like arguably the busiest city block in Philadelphia, of people looking at her being like, "Jesus Christ, lady." Oh, she had to like grab her phone and just push the kid and walk away, and it was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, she dropped her phone, dude.
That is a big deal.
Dude, it's a big battle now of you're choosing phone or kid all day long. You're going like, yeah, let me just check this. And like, I'll be like looking at my phone, and my kid will be in the bathtub just like staring at me. And I'm like, fuck, I'm so sorry. Because you get lost in a phone hole, and they're like trying to show you stuff.
You're watching hot kids from Florida State dance. You know, what the fuck are these losers doing? Oh shit, my kids.
Dude, it's constant.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to my thing I'm trying to break is first thing in the morning phone consumption. I'm trying to be like, no, and just do anything else. Even if I just lay there and just be like, damn, dude, fuck yeah. I try to do that every morning. I lay there and go, fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Before I look at the phone, I lay there, I fucking grab Brittany's ass, I squeeze it and go, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Just get pumped. I get as pumped as possible every morning. Because if I fall into the phone trap, I've lost the day. I'll look at it. If I don't look at it as soon as I wake up and squeeze that ass and go, fuck yeah. I look at my big beams above me and go, yeah, hell yeah. And then I just go, let's go. Although if I bust out the phone, it's email, and then I've lost. I've lost. I'm a porn addict. Even if I don't look at porn. What? I'm saying even if I don't look at porn, it's porn. If I look, you ended that? All roads lead to it, dude.
That is funny to end most serious sentence with, I'm a porn addict. Just give a valedictorian speech. The last 4 years, I'm a porn addict. I'm viciously addicted to porn. I hurt myself. That's how much I masturbate.
Dude, I was watching old Norm clips. Did you see the one where he talks to the radio station?
Yeah.
And he talks about how he doesn't have sex. Dude, that fucking killed me.
That wasn't Miller, right? Was that Larry Miller? Why am I forgetting his first name?
Dennis? It wasn't Dennis. No,
Miller.
I don't think so.
You used to call Dennis Miller a lot.
No, it was.
Is there a radio show where he's in studio?
It was him in studio, and it was like, I was for Cobb's, so it must have been San Francisco. And the lady was like, yeah, you're sad. What does she call it? There's like a word for, I can't think of it. It's like a word for poor. It was like your sad, whatever, poor existence. It was like a different, it like implied that it was a squalor. He's like, you're living in squalor or your squalid existence. And he was like, I'd say it was more ascetic, but yeah, sure. He was just hammering her on every point. It's so funny. He's like, I'm just facing death all day long. He's like, I just stared life right square in the eye. He's like, I don't have any stuff and I don't care about sex. He's like, having sex is filthy. It's shameful.
Yeah.
She's like, it's not shameful. And he was like, when you take a shit, what do? You go by yourself because it's shameful. She's like, shitting's not, it's like a bodily function. He's like, you don't shit in public. You're ashamed of it. So you hide by yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, I do the same thing with sex.
He talks about that in a special too.
I just masturbate.
Closing the blinds to masturbate. Like you close the blinds out of shame. That's what blinds are for. Yeah.
Dude, it was the best. It's just like 20 minutes and he's just be like, no, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
Dude, it's so tight.
He's up there for sure. This is the greatest.
Easily. It was a good one before bedtime.
I was with Gay Adam Egget last night.
Yeah, he's
I was walking around. Me and Adam went to the Wheeler Walker Jr. concert.
Yeah.
Wheeler Walker Jr. is one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my life.
Dude.
It was crazy.
Live's got to be sick.
He's so good.
Yeah.
He's like a great musician. And
that's
watching,
a pleasant surprise when those guys are like...
He was unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
If he was singing regular country, it would be really, really... It'd still be good.
Yeah.
But that's the funny part because it was a live concert, so you could kind of make out... Like, you'd get lost for a second and be like, damn, this is just a good...
It's a good song.
I don't even like country, and this is fucking impressive. And then you hear in the middle of it, like, I suck my daddy's dick. And then you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. There's one, The Pussy King. He has a song called The Pussy King. And he literally doesn't even play guitar. He just holds a hand in the air. He's singing like this, and he's like, just singing about how much more pussy he gets than everybody. He's like, oh yeah, I'm the Pussy King. Yeah. Like it's...
Well, it's got to be crazy because I imagine, maybe he's married or whatever, but he's got to... I imagine he was like getting pussy on the road with that act.
He's the Pussy King.
Well, it's got to be funny to just be like just slaying after that fucking doing that whole thing of like, and I sucked my neighbor's dick, and then it's just you're just like fucking some lady after that. Like, no,
it is weird to see a whole room full of people that he is making fun of. The whole thing's a joke about that type of person
for sure. Yeah,
and then the whole room was like dudes in cowboy hats.
Really?
Like hell yeah. Yeah, they genuinely were like, people were like laughing, obviously, it's funny, but like, people were dancing.
Really?
Yeah, there was a couple slow dancing next to us when he was singing like a song about like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
You broke my heart. Yeah, it was great. Really wonderful stuff.
Yeah, that's fun. It was also fun to sneak out of a show and then go run, hit the concert.
That's just life in Austin, dude. It's the music capital.
True. It's weird as hell.
It's so fucking weird.
I haven't seen any music.
You know what's weird is homeless crackheads.
True.
We need to keep Austin weird.
They are the weirdest.
It's nice to feel for real scared for your health anytime you walk down the street.
Dude,
that's what I love about Austin.
I noped an alley. I walked down and I was going to go down an alley.
Fucking chaos.
Dude, I was going to go down an alley. I saw a guy holding like a bottle of wine with his friend, and then he went, and he like started walking towards me. And I was like, nope. And I just walked. And then someone, when I was at Vulcan last night, and Hans Kim was like, dude, you can just take the alley. I was like, I'm not going down the fucking alley. Dude, I'm so safety conscious now. Like, it's ridiculous. When I was in Spokane, there was like a gauntlet of like, there were like definitely homeless dudes. And there was like crust punky dudes who like weren't in my, I was just looking at them like, they didn't look like they were homeless, but they were like
hate crust
chilling.
Dudes.
They looked like dudes who were like, I'm chilling with homeless guys who would probably be homeless one day themselves. Yeah, there was like, it's just a weird gauntlet you had to go down to get to the place. Dude, on like the first, I like walked past them the first time, like, yeah, fucking there you go. I'll just fight to the death right fucking now. Then on the way home, it was like dark. It was like purely nighttime. And I was like, I gotta walk past those homeless guys again. I saw a bird scooter. I was like, I was fucking riding the scooter.
Damn, you should have scooted right past.
I scooted past.
Really?
Dude, now it's like I take no chances. I used to walk through, I'd be like, dude, this neighborhood's not so bad. I don't give a fuck. Now it's like 0 chances. Got the bird scooter, then I'd leave a bird scooter outside and just scoot right past. It's like, dude, I'm not.
You're getting there. You're getting old.
Yeah,
eventually you're gonna go, I'm not going into the city. I know. What the hell would I go into Philadelphia for? The place is a goddamn cesspool.
Dude, I don't know where it came from, out of nowhere. I was just like,
we're getting old, dude.
One of those guys could just attack me out of nowhere. And it's like, I'm not doing that. I just, dude, just breezed past them 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, you go, see this? Bums.
Yeah, dude.
See this scooter? I'm having a fun time.
You wish. I have to scan my money from my phone. You guys can't even comprehend what I'm talking about. I told you I future manned a homeless guy in Philadelphia the one time.
What'd you do to him?
Dude, I got out of my car. He came to ask me for money. I saw him walking up, and I fucking grabbed my phone. Apple paid the pump, and then like talked to someone on my watch, and he was just like, he just went and just walked away and he just sat on a pipe. Yeah. I was just like, bro. I literally
stunned
him.
You were a secret agent, man.
I stunned him with my fucking technology.
Yeah, that's wild.
I took my phone out, went beep, pumped my thing, and I was like, yeah, tell her to blah 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 blah. Send, and he was just like, and just went and sat down.
Yeah, he saw a Jetson.
True. I was from the future. Dude, I keep forgetting to bring this up.
Okay.
This is the hottest topic on my mind right now.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I'm back into following Wes Watson real big right now.
I've noticed.
Dude.
I like it.
He did an interview with Jumper or Adam Jumper 22, whatever his name
Adam
is.
22.
Adam Jumper 22. He did an episode with Adam 22. And on that episode, he said, I don't know how they talked. They're talking about like who's jacked, who's ripped, obviously. And he claimed there's no ripped Mexicans. He's like, you don't see. He's like, what do you mean? Adam 22 is like, there's ripped. He's like, you don't see him. He's like, there's no ripped Mexicans.
Was this Ryan Garcia count?
Yeah. Well, he later took it back, but he was like, on average, he's like, they're not jacked, they're not ripped. He's like, on average. So then he came under a lot of fire. So then he had to address it. He does these ones where he sits with his shirt off and just screams at a camera. So he's had like a sinus infection. But he refuses to fucking acknowledge sickness. Yeah. So it'll just be like, and he's all like nasally. But he had to do one where he got like, he had to do a State of the Union where he's just fucking flexing the whole time. He's like, and then these motherfuckers are trying to say that I said there's no rip Mexican. Guess what? That's what the fuck I said. You don't see him anywhere. You rarely see him. But then I got flooded, my inbox got flooded with jacked fucking Mexicans. And I said, fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude,
he got punked on the jacked Mexican.
He said they sent him to him. He was like, good. That's what I want to see. He's like, most fucking white dudes in jail are dope fiend losers. He's like, sick. They're not jacked either.
You need to be jacked.
You have to be jacked. You owe it to your people. That's his whole thing. It's like, you have to get jacked.
You like racially owe it to your people.
He keeps saying your peoples. I don't know if he means like your family.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely your family.
I mean, he does say, but he is talking about your people in jail. So that is your race.
Yeah. That actually makes sense.
You kind of owe it to your race to get jacked though.
Take it easy, Adolf. That was Adolf.
Not out of hate, just to be like,
yeah,
get jacked.
Well, we need to, as white people, we need to get jacked to start stunting on the other races.
Yeah, I guess you know what. Yeah, well, you could. It does spin negatively, but it is funny for him.
It is time for us to truly.
Well, you're supposed to create You're supposed to create yourself and then give yourself as a gift to your people or just the world. He says the world now. He slips in and out of it. He still, when he talks about burpees, it's the funniest thing. He's like, well, yeah, then you do 88 burpees. And they're like, why 88? And he's like, it's just a thing, dude. He's got to do. He's like the
letter in the alphabet or something.
But yeah, he came out and dude, it was a 10-minute video of him addressing the controversy around jacked Mexicans. And it was so fucking funny of him just having to be like, look, I just don't see a lot of them. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. And there's a lot of Mexican dudes in the comments being like, Wes is right, dude. We eat too many carbs.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. There are jacked Mexicans, but it's just like, it's a barrel chested, big upper body.
Yeah.
Kind of skinny.
He's talking about ripped and jacked. Something to like give yourself to your people.
Indians.
True.
Mario Lopez is still in great shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you'd have to get Mario Lopez is what, 6'1"?
I don't think he's that tall, but
really?
Yeah.
Where'd you come up with that?
I thought he was tall.
No.
Why? He might be, but
maybe I was thinking of Luis Gomez. Maybe I was getting them confused.
No, he's 5'10".
He's 5'10"?
Yeah.
Same height as Mario Lopez. Damn, I thought he was taller. I just always assumed AC Slater was bigger than me my whole life.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he looked so jacked.
He looked so good in that fucking.
I thought he was like 6'2".
That onesie.
Were you talking about when he did the fucking the wrestling singlet?
He was wrestling for the Tigers.
He played the gay diver and hit his head in the pool.
He what?
He did a movie where he was a gay diver and hit his head and it got blood in the pool and everyone was like, ooh. Because they thought he had AIDS. The movie was great.
What was it called?
I forget. It's called Gay Dudes in a Pool. Gay diver. Yeah, he slips and hits his head on the board, and he gets like, there's another childhood memory. I watched only that part of the movie, and everyone got out of the water and they're like, ew.
Breaking the Surface.
Yeah.
The Greg Louganis story.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably about Greg Louganis.
It was Greg Louganis. Greg Louganis, dude. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Wes Watson thing was an utter delight of just watching him have to just be like.
Using names like that as an insult is very funny. Like if you see a gay dude and be like, fucking Greg Louganis over here. You know what I mean? It makes me happy.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's like what black dudes hit, like Asian corner store guy, they walk in like, what's up, Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Indian guy, like, what's up, Osama bin Laden?
Dude, I was just about to say, I
Yeah.
witnessed so many hate crimes when I lived in West Philadelphia. Just young black kids being like, what's up, Osama? And they would just visibly shoplift and he'd be like, blah, 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 and he'd just spaz out. Yeah, I saw that scene happen a lot of times.
The one that always got me was the 7-Eleven on Lancaster Ave.
Oh, God.
Just black ladies trying to play the lottery, going up against Ethiopian dudes. It was a fucking battle. Every day you'd go in there.
No, the best was the Dunkin' Donuts on 54th and Lancaster. That was the ultimate battle.
Oh, yeah.
Of just a black lady on a Bluetooth coming in and being like, I said I want salmon on my fucking. And they would just be like, and just, do you speak English? Just nailing this dude. And this dude is fucking, probably fucking meditating, going to another realm in his head, dude. Almost escape.
I mean, yeah, there is like, if you want to get down to it, there is like a truly systemic problem there.
Oh, big time, dude.
Of like,
bro, I remember just being like, I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of giggled to myself the whole time. Like,
you love to see other people being racist.
Yeah.
A non-white being racist, you're like, hey
man, we ended slavery. We ended slavery. We did. I mean, I'm not taking credit for that.
It's not done yet, but yes.
True. Fight's not over.
We
don't get any credit for that. Nobody gives white people credit for ending slavery.
I understand, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Trust me, I've been talking about it for a while.
It's you'd think it'd be like, oh, that's
I guess
cool.
the argument's like if you stop hitting your wife and then you're like, I stopped hitting my wife.
Yeah, but
everybody was hitting each other's wives. You were also hitting the wife.
Yeah.
Everybody was hitting each other's wife.
Everyone was hitting their wife.
And then you stopped hitting your wife.
Dude, people were hitting their wife in like you could joke about hitting your wife in like the 70s on TV. People were like, oh.
Yeah.
Sean Connery was like, I smacked them.
Yeah.
And everyone was just like,
sit down with like Barbara Walters.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. In the 70s. And it was like kind of cool to be like, yeah, obviously fucking.
R.I.P. Didn't Sean Connery like die like last year?
I think so.
Did he?
Yeah. I feel like that wasn't as big a deal as it should have been.
So many of the goats are dying, dude. Yeah. Matthew Perry. Goat.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting in the hot tub.
Careful. Was he on drugs? He must have been on drugs.
I think they said his toxicology was clean, but
well,
I don't know about
another
that.
Question.
He died in 2020.
Connery did?
Yeah.
What?
And he said it to Barbara Walters when telling her when women
like
want to
the
get the
90s.
last word.
When was that interview?
I think that was in the 80s.
80s, bro.
Yeah, holding it down.
Smack them. I smack them.
Smack their mouth. Smack them.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, that wasn't. There was another thing my brother was telling me.
Wild being a lady getting slapped by fucking James Bond screaming at you. He's not so fucking cool and suave anymore. He's fucking shirtless in your kitchen.
1987.
Nice.
Whoa. I read a book. Blizz gave me this book. When he came with me to, I think, Spokane. He just gave me this. He's like, I thought you'd like this. He gave me a book to read. I read it on the plane. I read most of it on the plane a little bit when I got there. It was about this guy, a Hindu in Trinidad. It was the weirdest fucking book. It was about this guy who was an Indian. Dude, Blizz is the man. He's like, I thought you'd like this. And the guy was, he just was like this guy who like his dad died super early. So he inherited all of his dad's money in Trinidad as an Indian guy. And just like didn't know what to do with himself. And this one guy who had a store was like, marry my daughter. He's like, nah, dude, I'm not marrying your fucking daughter. And then the guy's like, dude, for real, marry my fucking daughter. So he's like, eventually he's like, fuck it, I gotta marry this guy's daughter and I gotta become like the ultimate masseuse. Like,
became a masseuse?
Well, back in Trinidad back then, I think it was like the 40s. If you had like illnesses, a guy would just like squeeze your body. Like if you had like broken legs and shit or like dislocations, there was guys who would massage you and like snap shit back in place. But apparently there was a lot of guys who were like fake masseuses who would like try to cure.
I don't think you can cure a break with a massage.
No, but exactly.
I think it just hurts really bad.
But apparently they were all scared. Like the way the book was saying, like a lot of the black dudes in Trinidad were scared of doctors because they thought like doctors would kill you. So like they would go to masseuses. So you'd be like an Indian guy and you just like squeeze their biceps and be like, bro,
this is Eastern medicine.
And true. And then there was another one where like, yeah, if you just had like migraines or headaches, it was like almost like faith healing where they kind of like you're good, drink these herbs, you'll be fine. So he was going to do that. And the whole thing that reminded me of is like he married the lady, and apparently it was customary back then, like you would beat your wife, like you had the first beating was like a momentous occasion. So like the lady was
fiction?
Like, huh?
Is this book fiction?
It's fiction, but the guy is like an Indian Hindu who was like based on, I know apparently it is a fiction book, but it was like based on kind of like, you know, the life of there. And it was like, you would just like the first night you'd take your wife, she would call you man. She'd be like, man, what are you doing? You say, woman, don't talk to me like, and you just smack her with your belt. But he was like, there was like a whole ritual to it where like, if you would beat her, it was like something you had to get out of the way. And then you could be like merciful. And she'd be like, he's a good guy. And then she goes ritually and tells her father, like, he beat me the man beat me. And the father goes, oh, you better not have. It was bizarre.
Yeah.
But then part of the wedding is, for the dowry gift, the father they put a cake in front of you, and the father goes, I'm going to give you, $1,000, eat the cake. And then as a son, you can go, no, I'm not eating the cake. And the father has to give you bigger and bigger gifts. And the dude like spazzed on the father-in-law and was like, made him give him like properties and like houses. And then and like if the dude doesn't eat a cake, it's a great shame. Yeah. So if you try to give him and he's like, that's not enough money for him, I'm not eating the cake, your whole family's being like, you fucking cheap fuck.
Yeah.
So then the guy had to he like for real gave him like properties, and afterwards he's like, I'm going to fucking kill you now. He like got drunk and threatened to kill him because he embarrassed him. He took all his fucking properties. So then he moves his whole wife to this like weird property from her father, and just gives massages, doesn't work. Then he becomes like a full guru. And at the very end of the story, he becomes like super rich, and he gets into politics. And he just turns into like a bureaucrat, and like people are like, hey, you're the guy. He's like, leave me alone, don't talk to me.
Sounds terrible.
It was a sad book.
Sounds like a terrible book.
It was a sad book, but it was funny. Him fucking woman, man.
But it wasn't supposed to be funny.
I was laughing at it.
Sounds terrible. I know. Sounds like one of the worst stories I've ever heard.
It was cool.
Sounds like nothing happened.
No, his glow up was tight when he was like the whole time. He's like, I'm going to write a book, woman. Leave me alone. And he would just never write anything. Yeah. I was like, it's relatable.
Now you wrote.
I did.
Still writing, baby.
Yeah.
What's the next project?
The cartoon. I told you.
No, I know the cartoon. I was talking about writing.
Oh, the book's on pause right now, but that's the book about the guy who was a therapist, or who was a guy who was studying to be a therapist, who got sucked into doing like inducing like enlightenment states as like a government experiment. And then he kind of falls out of the experiment and leads this weird life where he's trying to help this family in ruin, and pretty tight.
That is tight.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's better than the book you described.
It's
already better.
You gotta read everything. You take little elements. But yeah, that is, no, I know. I'll say my elevator pitch was better than a guy who was just a Hindu who eventually, I don't even know, the whole point of the book was like capitalism's bad. But actually, I was rooting for the guy the whole time who was like, there was a kid who, in the story, there was a kid who was worried, and this is bad to stop me, but he was worried that the clouds were going to come get him. So he had to he got this boy in a room with his parents, and he was like, I see the cloud, it's coming to get me now. And the kid was like, ah. He's like, if you just, if you're like a good boy, the cloud will go away. And that was like his big thing. And everyone was like, dude, you're a fucking healer. So, and apparently the guy, I didn't know this, the guy was writing it to like make fun of the guy. I was reading it like, that was a good move. Totally rooting for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it's just stupid. The book is bad. You finish it and you go, that was
a giant waste of my time.
What the fuck? No, It was fun. Reading about the guy beating his wife, and he'd be like, man.
How much of the book was that?
It was like
2 fucking pages?
It was like 2 pages. But then he would also, the father kept threatening with a cutlass.
Yeah, that's
He'd be like, because the wife left him at one point, and he was like, fuck her, let her leave. And he finished his book, which was questions and answers about Hinduism, and it doesn't sell at all. Yeah. Because back then you had to print books yourself. And her uncle was like, my uncle is the best salesman. He will sell it. And the guy would like go in the marketplace and be like, Hindu 101. They'd be like, get the fuck out of here. So you had to come back and be like, I didn't sell any of your book, dude. You suck. But either way, here's a cool story.
What was it called? Do you remember?
I don't remember, actually. I'd have to think about it. It has a good, the title is pretty good, but yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about that. Sorry. I just went to a fugue state to explain it. The whole thing was people used to beat their wives.
Yes.
I literally left my body explaining that story. I was like, oh shit, I forgot we're doing a fucking podcast.
Just stared at that black canvas.
So what else is going on? What's the overarching mission?
With me and my life?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to sell tires that show.
Swag.
And then put out comedy specials. And
Swag.
then that's it.
Do you have a vision of like the gladiator pasture for you? You're just going to grind till you die?
There's no pasture yet.
No, you're not thinking pasture.
Hopefully the pasture is me not having a desire to grind.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
What could possibly bring that about?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Just kill the grind.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to blow out the candle.
I'd love to.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be the best thing ever.
I think that's the whole point. You're supposed to save enough money where you don't have to work anymore. But then you'd have to like sail. You need a passion project.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but right now I can't take time off.
No.
It bothers me.
Yeah.
So
just a little bit.
Just get there sometime.
Dude, you need to go on a sleep vacation. I'm telling you.
That'd be cool.
Dude, you lay there in like Sweden. They put you in like a fucking little black box and you can just sleep for like 47 hours.
I can pull that off. I can pull that off. I took a nap yesterday before the show and I was totally unconscious. I woke up just actually that's when I saw the dark red eyes and tiny penis. It was before I went to the show.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So you woke from a nap red-eyed?
Dark red. Like, I mean, I was fully out. I was like, I could probably squeeze a nap in here before the show.
You slept for what, like an hour?
Yeah, I was a little less, but I was fully out.
Dude, I've been sleeping on the microdoses now, and my body's gotten so used to them I can just pass out.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm 2 for 2 now on this. Where today I did it as well, and I had like maybe it's just a weird thing, but like, dude, whenever I've done that, I hit a point where I get lost in my head, and I'm like, you know, when you're like you're not really with it, but you're thinking, it was just tight.
Yeah.
But then when I'm sleeping on the microdose, what has happened to me is I start remembering where I'm like, oh, I'm like trying to sleep right now. And I'm still in like a weird purgatory state where I'm like not aware of my body that much. And I'm like,
totally. And then you come out of it a little.
Yeah. Yep.
And you actually wake up and then you start thinking again and then you're just dreaming.
Gone, dude.
Your thoughts turn into dreams like.
Dude, I woke up this morning.
It's wild.
I woke up this afternoon biting my tongue. I was going.
I don't do that, but
fuck it. I was going, what the fuck? Oh my God, I'm trying to sleep. And it was just, it is that. It's like, I'm like in this weird thing where I'm like, holy.
How many hours of sleep do you get at night?
Not a lot.
You're fucked, right?
Not a lot. You know?
Yeah, those kids.
Last night, I got like, not terrible. I got like 5 last night. But that's like, whenever I do stand up at night, I'm waking up that morning as if I had like.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what
I feel like I've smoked crack on.
What is Rogan talking about with these workouts making you feel good the rest of I mean, you feel good for the. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
That second show, I was like, I'm fucking dead.
I think you need a fap nap. If you rolled that into a fap nap and woke up, dude, now you're talking.
I'll tell you what, yesterday was a fap nap. I didn't feel like I needed to include it, but yes, yesterday was a fap nap.
You need a fap
guy
nap.
and his stepsister were playing Truth or Dare. I cracked out the lotion. I pleased myself with
you
lotion.
woke up with a lotion dick.
Mm-hmm.
A red eyes and a lotion dick.
I cleaned thoroughly before the nap. But there's still you can never get the lotion off.
No,
there's nothing you can do
no,
to get fully remove it from the wrinkles of your sack.
True.
It requires a shower. I thought I did a good job of cleaning, and then in the shower I was like, oh my God, I was covered.
You see like an oil slick beneath you, and there was a rainbow water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying right now to totally fucking soothe my central nervous system. I'm trying to get it to just baseline. To where like my test is how long could I sit in a chair for without just freaking the fuck out? Just nothing. Just like sit in a chair and just be comfy and just go, I'm cool. So I instantly fill my head with, they'll be like, blah, 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 blah. If you sit in a chair and you're just fucking, how long can I sit in a chair and just dig being in a room and being like, nice, this is chill. I'm freaking out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 seconds of sitting down before I freak out. I'm
sitting in a chair in an empty room is, why would that even be a goal?
So that way, if you can just be cool with just like doing nothing, if you can be at peace, it's like being at ultimate peace.
Are you allowed to close your eyes in the chair? Or do you have to look around?
No, you can close your eyes.
Yeah, I do that all the fucking time.
Don't sleep.
I do that all the time.
Just lay there like this.
Oh, yeah.
Or my whole point is you're just being stoked on your bare bones existence. You're going like, fuck yeah. You're just sitting there. That's what I try to do every morning. I lay there and I just go, fuck yeah, dude. And not just like make it up in my head. I'm like, yeah, dude, hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
To where like, and especially when I get done doing shows and I go in the hotel, I try to just sit there alone and by myself and just go, fuck yeah.
Well, this is crazy shit.
Yeah, but it's like, why do you need all this stuff? Don't need any stuff. You can just sit there and just be stoked on your existence and go, fuck yeah, I'm alive. This is awesome.
Yeah, but why not enjoy being alive?
True, but I enjoy being alive. But what I do is I sit there in a blank panic.
Toss on some music.
Pull out my phone and go.
Yeah,
you can toss on music. I'll pull my phone out and just start compulsively going. Okay,
yeah.
I might as well read about the news. Well, how about a YouTube video? And it's not like enjoyable. It's like a compulsion of like, I need to start preparing and researching stuff so I know what to talk about. And I just watch the news and listen to YouTube videos and they're like, the Middle East is fucked up. And I'm like, okay, it's good. I'm on top of
Whose
that.
fault is it? I don't know. Depends who I'm listening to.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I honestly, at this point, I'd say it's both their faults.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to come out with a hot take and say it's both their faults.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think there's people are being bad.
I think it might even be a little bit of America's fault when you read it, you know.
I think so. I think England was in there meddling around. I think they turned their back on Christ and now they're paying for it.
Are you talking about the Church of England?
Well, them as well, but I'm saying the entire ordeal right now in the Middle East. I think the Catholics just need to come in and clean it up.
Yeah, I've been reading about the Church of England. They've been sprinkled into my readings, bro.
They're punks, dude.
Total fucking punks, dude.
England's fucking punks, dude.
They try to start up their own thing. And it was like,
just because the king wanted a fucking divorce.
Didn't King Henry's, one of his daughters got like fucking burned at the stake or something fucked up happened to one of his daughters.
Probably.
One of his daughters actually reintroduced Christianity. She was like, yeah, my dad fucked the Church of England bullshit. And then another one was like, fuck that. And was doing like, they had like inquisitionary battles about it.
You mean Catholicism, not Christianity. Yeah.
My bad. Catholicism. One of his daughters was like, yo, fuck this Church of England bullshit. It's fucking, the whole thing is bullshit in and of itself. It's the church. It's just the Church of England.
Well, yeah.
I don't even get it. Like,
I guess it does make sense that back then Rome had a lot of power. So they were like, why are we listening to fucking Italy?
So they were like the Samsung of fucking church?
Essentially. They're like, why are we fucking with Sony, dude? Let's do our own. Yeah, they were Dreamcast.
Yeah.
They were just like, why do we have to listen to Italy?
It's funny. He set up his whole thing. He was like, yeah, dude. You know how the Pope is like super holy and shit? King Henry was like, I am too.
Yeah. And
fuck that.
And it did have just as much validity.
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
Just to be like, I'm actually the one who talks to God and can't be wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I guess. Because that's bullshit. The other guy's saying that.
Yeah. And he was just like, yeah, dude, that's also me.
Although, dude, I think papal infallibility started in like 1850. I don't think that was
really?
Or it ended then. No, I think it was 1850.
Well, that's supposed to be like, but you're also supposed to have, they don't use spiritual receipts. If you're the Pope, you got to be like, oh yeah, dude, like I fucking sat in the dark for 5 fucking days and like no big deal. Like they're like, oh shit, you got spiritual receipts. Yeah. If you're King Henry, it's like,
what are your receipts, dude? You're a womanizer?
What's the facts? Yeah, hit me with some facts.
Started in 1870.
1870.
Oh, the infallibility?
Yeah, that wasn't even
so
a thing,
tight, dude. So tight.
1870 would just be like, dibs, I'm never wrong.
I'm not wrong ever.
I can't be wrong. God told me what to say.
Yeah, but apparently, again, the new Pope's going, well, it's my fucking...
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole story of a Chinese wise man, apparently, who did that, where a guy was like, intercede with the gods for me. And he goes, it's none of my business, bro. He's supposed to be the wisest spiritual man in the land. He goes, between you and God, that's none of my business. Why? That's between you and him, bro. They're like, damn, he's so fucking wise.
He's so wise.
He was just sitting there like hammering planks. And he was just like, I just hammer planks, bro. I don't even think about this shit. That's how wise I am. That's all those guys do eventually.
Yeah.
Those dudes, you pay those masters, like you like sit with them for 30 years. And eventually like, yeah, I just don't think about this shit at all. And you're like, oh shit, yeah, good call.
Yeah.
So I just fucking hammer planks into the board and try to be nice to people. You want some soup? You're like, oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I'd love some soup.
I'd like some soup. Pretty tight.
I could get some soup.
Or you just fucking build a giant fortress and you say, I'm right about everything.
Yeah, that's another way to do it. Yeah. Either way, we're going to the same place.
True.
You know?
Hell.
Everyone's going
that
to
would be tight
double hockey
everyone went to H. That was all there was HE double hockey sticks. I'm like, what about God? And they're like, no, dude. It's just the devil.
Yeah.
I think that's like Gnosticism.
3 people get to
Gnosticism
go to heaven.
gets into that.
Really?
It's like we're ruled by like a fucking malevolent creator who's just totally fallen.
I can see how some people totally are like, definitely.
Yeah, dude.
We're in hell. This is hell.
Yeah. They're like, we're totally fallen, and the only way out of it is knowledge. You can get fucking gnosis, which is knowledge. Escape from our dude. Having a malevolent creator is kind of sick, dude. It must have been a tight way to get pussy back then, where you're just like, you know, God's actually mean as hell.
Yeah, it's goths.
Fallen. Yeah, true.
They still get pussy that way. They're like, dude, I'm so dark.
Yeah. I've been getting into the Gospel of Thomas lately.
What's he up to?
That was like the fallen. That was like the fallen. Like those secret fucking Gospels that were like, do you know Jesus had a girlfriend?
Yeah.
So I only read the introduction.
Da Vinci Code stuff.
I'll be honest, I just read the introduction, but like it's pretty tight.
I believe it.
I like I just like the idea of stuff. I'm like, damn, that's fucking.
There's one that was apparently the Book of Judas.
Yep.
That was pretty sick.
Well, you talking about Judas, brother of Jesus? Because there's Thomas and there's Thomas Judas, which I know.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the brother. I was just saying how Judas was like the most important.
He wrote, "Yeah, I did it."
No, I mean it was like he was the one who really died for everybody's sins. Also,
damn,
God made him.
Yeah,
this needed to be somebody needed to betray him.
True.
Judas fell on that fucking sword.
He did.
And then also, he was pretty fucking sorry about it.
Dude, he was.
I always liked Judas.
Peter denied him. Peter didn't hang himself. Although he did
get crucified.
Fucked up. He got hit on a Roman cross. Down?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
They fucked his ass up.
On an X, right?
Those dudes were that gassed up. That's like, I've been reading about those guys too. The early dudes after Jesus died, it was just a bunch of dudes like
getting rocked,
just getting the asses kicked.
Romans feeding them the fucking lions. And
Jews were beating them up. The Jews have fucking come.
Jews are still fucking holding it down like that.
Oh, those guys
hated Jesus.
Saul got his ass kicked. He was the Jews would catch up to him like, bro, we told you about talking about this fool. Stop talking about this motherfucking fool.
Saul,
they would fucking stomp him. They would beat Paul up. He would get his ass kicked.
Saul was the guy beating up people.
Yeah, Saul was the guy.
Saul was dishing out the beatings, and then he became Paul and was like, "My bad for beating all you guys."
Yep, it was Puffy then Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he would just be doing his thing in like Antioch, and the Jews are all up and be like, "Shut the fuck," because he would stand outside of synagogues and be like, "Jesus,"
yeah,
and they'd be like in the middle of their service and be like, "Bro, we done told you, stop talking about this."
I can see how that would get annoying if you're at synagogue and some dude's out front like, "Dude, remember what you guys did to Jesus?" I'd come out, I'd fucking throw some shit.
I don't
fucking beat it, dude. I'm trying to get through my day.
True. He's like, "Bro, we got
up.
all these fucking goats. They're getting sacrificed. We're selling the meat out the side of the temple. Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, please.
Although, dude, I like been geeking on this lately. Jesus reversed the thrust of like nature itself. Like it was like, fuck that guy, beat that guy's ass, fuck that. And he was like, you're actually supposed to be nice. And there literally people just like, and just engulfed them like, fuck that. And that literally spread through. I think about that all the time.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dude, I cry when I listen to Oh Holy Night. When they talk about.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Oh, it does, dude. When you listen to lyrics, dude, you listen to Oh Holy Night, it talks about how it's just a dismal, dreary world, dude.
Yeah.
And a light was born, and everyone was just like, holy shit, I never even thought about that. It makes me really happy to think about that.
It should.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's the power of Christ.
I mean, obviously, other dudes did it too.
You're fucking nuts.
No, dude, it's fucking real. Dude, there was the thrust of nature, just blind.
I understand.
Nature.
I get
we
it.
We crawled out of that, and we were still like, and then he was like, bro, do the opposite. And you're like, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the opposite. Your whole life is a struggle. You're like, I don't want to do the opposite of that. And it's like, dude, if you were nice, things would be so much cooler. It's like, yeah, but no one's going to be nice to me. They're just going to walk all over me.
It doesn't matter. You still got to be nice.
I know, dude. It's hard.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, it is the most important thing in the world.
Being nice?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
It is, but it's like, yeah, I will, but let me just, I'll be nice. Just hold on a second. Let me do some other stuff, and then I'll
be
nice.
Mean sometimes. I'd be nasty.
But yeah, it's I think about it. I'm obsessed. I think about that all the time. Just, dude, for real, reversing the thrust of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Scary stuff.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's fucking pretty cool to go up against that. And like, it was like, you had to convince dudes to like, this is also, again, I mean.
There was Be Nice before Jesus. Too.
There was other guys for sure that did it, for sure.
Yeah. His caught on pretty good though.
His caught on big time. And it wasn't like, I don't know. It was if you, like, I mean, there had to have been guys who did it, and there's guys in like the East, but like, and even like, you know, obviously Socrates, but Socrates was just a truth head. He was just like truth, bro.
It was,
facts. He was just facts.
He was going to the Oxford debates.
Dude, for real.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just not going to say I'm wrong. I'm just going to be honest. And they're like dead. Jesus.
Yeah,
like,
you got to kill that guy.
They
just being honest guy.
Yeah.
It's time to kill him.
Well, they accused him of corrupting the youth and denying the gods.
Yeah.
Or corrupting the youth based on what he preached about gods. And he was like, how can I be an atheist if I'm teaching about gods, you fucking fools? And they're like, drink this hemlock, pussy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they were like, don't drink it. And he goes, no, I'm doing it.
Yeah. He said, fuck you guys.
Slug the hemlock. He's like,
you don't deserve me.
This is on you, pussy.
Yeah, that's a good way to kill yourself.
Yeah, dude.
Dudes do that for women a lot.
Kill themselves?
Yeah. Catch your girl cheating, fucking blow your head off in front of her.
Yeah.
It's very Socratic.
It is.
How do you say that?
Socratic.
Socratic, that was it.
It is the Socratic method, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking kill myself.
Well, fine.
If you don't fucking go back, I'll fucking kill myself.
Yeah. That's just in the honor of Socrates.
Do you think, I shouldn't even ask the question.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Do you think girls love when dudes kill themselves for them?
Matt, not only do I think, I am certain.
Oh, they get to walk around the rest of their life. Like, it was really weird. He like fucking killed himself over me. I'm like, I feel really bad about it.
Yeah,
but like,
it's a feather in the cap of a babe.
They like dudes fighting over them.
Yeah.
But like, that's kind of
sacrifice.
That's awesome. But a dude just fucking, just fully being like, if I can't have you, I won't live. It's got to be also, don't do that.
Yeah, it's such a fucking short-sighted, dumb way to go.
Oh my God.
Over
dude.
a babe.
Yeah.
Blow your head off over a babe. That's a tough one.
A babe, bro?
It depends how you kill yourself, because Titanic was romantic and killing himself for her.
Yeah, if you sacrifice for the babe,
that's different.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's different. That gets that thing.
Yeah.
Wedded, bro.
Dude, speaking of Titanic, did I tell you this? I looked it up. A dude, ever since we got in the cold plunge, that's all I've been thinking about. This dude, that was at 45 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
A dude in the Titanic survived for 2 hours at 28 degrees. It was 28 degrees.
That's fucking nuts.
I just floated for 2 fucking hours.
Dude, there was a lady who flipped her kayak for like 37 minutes and her head was underwater and she just was fine. She wasn't breathing for 30 minutes and she had like
That's impossible.
Out of body experience. Dude, it was on a Netflix documentary.
I know, but like, how did she do it?
It's a medical mystery. It's a medical mystery.
Yeah.
Dude, you get into the near death experience shit, it's wild.
Yeah, but you can't, your brain shuts off.
That's what you would think.
She had an air pocket, or somebody's fibbing.
Maybe so. Or she just hit her head really hard. Who knows? And like, but they said they found her. Like they were with her, and she went down like this weird channel, and they eventually found her. She was upside down. They're like, bro, she's been. Maybe they tell by the wrinkles in your fingers. I don't know.
Yeah,
she's pruny as hell.
Yeah.
It was just a 6-year-old.
She must have got a pocket in the kayak, maybe
something, dude. I don't know, but she did have a near death experience. She's like, I was out of my body, all that, blah blah blah. But yeah, the dude is surviving for fucking, how long was it? 2 hours?
2 hours.
God.
28 degrees.
Damn.
Below freezing water.
28 degrees?
It sucks cock.
How the fuck? Like,
it's salt water. So it can stay, it can be below.
No, I know. I'm saying, how did he live?
Oh, I have no idea. He's a beast.
I
think they said he was drunk.
True.
Was he fat?
He probably was fat. I think he was a baker on the ship.
Oh, that's awesome.
Beast.
Total fucking animal.
Fat guy made it.
I've been also thinking about captains going down with the ship a lot.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's kind of tight.
Yeah.
Dude, do they still hold it down like that?
I don't know.
That's shameful if they don't still go down with the ship.
Yeah, you should.
It's really funny too.
Indianapolis, bro, killed himself.
Did he?
Captain.
It has been making me laugh about how like dudes will just die unnecessarily. Just be like, I have to. It's a rule.
That's the code.
I have to go down with the ship. It's like, dude, no,
I have no honor. I'd be like, I'm the first one off this. Second that thing.
Dudes get weird on the ocean though. It becomes like this whole weird thing where it's like I have to. This thing was built shittily, and now I have to just sink with it. It's
I
like,
killed everybody.
Yeah.
The Indianapolis guy killed himself years later.
Oh, what?
Didn't go down with the ship, and then he shot himself in his front yard.
Whoa.
He laid down and blew his head off in his front yard in Connecticut, I think.
Fuck.
Pretty
Was
sick.
it fall? That'd be nice if it was fall.
It would be nice if it was fall.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah, little autumn leaves.
Bed of crunchy leaves.
Yeah, that's enough.
Can't stop thinking about the ship.
Can't
What
stop.
happened with the Indianapolis?
That was the one with all the sharks.
Oh,
They
God.
didn't get captured or rescued for 3 days because there was like a clerical error on which port the ship was docked in.
What did he crash into?
Japanese submarine torpedoed it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. They were dropping off
Rude.
the shit. Yeah, it was very fucking rude. And then they even brought the fucking guy for the hearings.
Japanese
It
guy?
was after the wars because they court-martialed him. He's the only captain who ever lost a ship that got court-martialed. They're like, you should have been zigzagging.
Oh, they didn't get the Japanese fella, and they say, hey,
And they brought him in, and they brought in the Japanese submarine guy that was like, there's nothing he could do. I had him.
Oh.
And it was actually the guy was trying to help the captain.
They're giving him grief.
They were saying the captain should have been zigzagging.
Yeah, he was like, nah, bro.
He was told there were no submarines, so he was just sailing straight.
How many guys died?
I think 900 or 600
Oh,
out of 11.
God. And they brought him in. They're like, you fucked up.
And they're like, it's all your fault. And then the guy was still getting letters.
Who the
from
fuck sent him out there?
It was his job to. He got the Japanese pretty bad. He dropped off the nukes, so it was like a secret mission. Yeah. But those boys got it bad. They all got eaten by sharks for 3 days. It's the worst. It's the scariest, worst thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
Think about nights. I mean, it'd be nice to not be getting sunburned at nighttime. But
Yeah, right. You'd want sunburn, dude. The cold ass fucking water. Oh, I'm thinking about the Titanic.
it was in the Pacific,
Oh yeah, sharks are
hot.
in warm water.
and it was.
You'd want some cold water then. I'm getting my shipwrecks confused.
I think they got cold though because they were sunburned.
Oh god.
So at night they'd all be
Oh,
freezing.
fuck,
I mean, it's
you
the
get the
worst thing
chills.
that's ever happened.
Yeah, sunburn's the least of your concern. I mean, it still sucks.
Out of 900, 316 survived.
So yeah, 600.
600 perished, bro.
I think a lot of them died. Was it 900 that went into the water?
900 that went in the water, and 150 they're saying were eaten alive by sharks.
Damn. What happened to the other guys? Just drowned up.
Yeah, they would drink salt water.
Yeah.
They would they went insane. It was.
You get thirstier. Yeah, you get thirstier.
There's a
And
book
thirstier.
on. Yeah, and it causes you to go insane. It
Does
does
it
something to
really?
your brain that makes you hallucinate. Totally, like guys would start talking to people, swim off by themselves.
Jack Sparrow.
Scary stuff, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, Davy Jones Locker. They all went.
So he drinks the salt water. I know. There's that famous saying. It's like they say fame and fortune's like salt water. The more you drink, the more you want, the thirstier you get. Pretty good.
Yeah.
By Schopenhauer.
Schopenhauer said that.
He slammed. His life is so funny, dude. He tried his best his whole life, and then everyone's like, "Fuck you." And then one day he was like 70. People were like, "Yo, this is a cool book," and then he died. He just
That's
died.
why he was fucking
He
talking
was a
shit on
nasty
fame. He's like, actually, I don't even want it.
I know.
Shut up.
I know.
Dork.
That's why I had to put it in full context.
Yeah, that's very funny.
He was the guy who was
He's
like,
an all comic, dude.
dude, they fucking let him. He kind of is, and then they let him teach at a university, and he was like, finally, I'm gonna fucking.
Was he the guy? Weren't you telling me about him?
I did. I think I did.
What was he doing? What was he writing about? Like women?
Yeah, he was writing about how you're just being parroted by this. He called it the will. It's like your body has this total overpowering will to survive and procreate, and how your nature tricks you into thinking you like women, but they fucking stink. It was, dude, he was nasty about women.
See, I don't even. Again, every time I hear one of these philosophies, I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't need to write that down. I just know it. I know all of that.
he was saying there's just this urge is living through you, and it's just he's like.
Yeah,
We're
it's our
all
instinct.
totally helpless, and
Yeah.
the only break you can get from it is by admiring a beautiful piece of art. He's like, that's the man's salvation, is to look at a cool thing and be like, fuck yeah, basically, that's fucking sick. And then he wrote a whole thing about how the one thing I'll give him though, that was fuck yeah,
Sick.
dude. the one thing I will give him that I thought was actually kind of a keen observation, which again, it's could be totally wrong. I just thought it was really funny. He said this was how men typically don't quarrel unless they're within the same field. He was like, dudes, if one guy does
Yeah.
One guy's a carpenter and another guy's a politician. The politician's not really going to beef with the carpenters. They have nothing to beef about. He's like, women all fight each other because they're all essentially a part of the same field, which is finding dominant alpha men and fucking linking up to them for resources and like using sexual attractiveness to like entice the most powerful men possible. It's like they're all part of the same job.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, bro. Chill. Chill, dude.
Chill, bro. You're getting too close to the truth.
Chill.
You're being Socrates right now.
That was kind of funny.
The truth.
He hated ladies. He lived. I think he lived
with his mom or something.
He lived by himself with like a cat or a cat or like a dog, and it was him and a cat. And then he went to.
What was his origin story? I swear to God, you said something about his mom threw him down the steps.
Oh no, that was fuck. That was
a different guy that hated women that wrote books.
Yeah, that was fucking fuck. What's this guy's name? Not Thoreau. It was Jean-Jacques Rousseau.
Beast.
He like his mom threw him down the steps, and then his dad got maybe Schopenhauer's mom did. He saw his dad was dead. That's what it was. Sorry. They both had terrible fucking origin stories. The one guy's dad got like the mom died, and the dad just got kicked out of the country. He was like, "What the fuck?" He was just an orphan right away because the dad was just like, "I'm not wrong about this," and they're like, "Get the fuck out of Belgium," or wherever the fuck he was in. And he was just an orphan. But yeah, I think his mom. Like his dad drowned himself in the docks. His dad was like a merchant. He went belly up in a business venture and just drowned. Then he like went to his mom, and his mom just kicked him down the steps. I was like, "You're a fucking pussy, dude." And he was like, "I'll show you guys."
Yeah, there's another reason not to kill yourself is like losing money. I don't know.
Oh, dude, no.
I never understood it.
Not at all. You can't do it.
Jumping off buildings during the stock market crash.
Yeah, dude.
Ride it out, dude.
I would at least experience no money life.
Yeah.
You might like it.
And then you're going to see World War II if you don't do it.
True.
You're going to see some wild shit in the next few years.
Oh, the boom is coming.
Yeah.
Dude, I've told you, I've been wiped out like totally financially multiple times. It's like, dude, it's kind of chill.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, all right, well, fuck.
I've been hit with $0 several times.
What's up with the bus? Let me check into this. Let me see what's up with this
kind of a nice time.
Dude, the bus is air conditioning. You don't even have
to do anything.
The bus is AC. I used to sit on the bus and be like, whoa, they were cranking the AC. And I'd be like, I was rebuilding my empire brick by brick, dude.
You need to rebuild the empire.
I was riding the bus with my fucking quarter pound of weed, like, I'll be back. Yeah. Fuck, I should have vacuum sealed this. This really fucking stinks. Dude, I would get on a public transportation and like move my bag, and everyone would be like, what the fuck? Yeah. And I'd be like, dude, it was the funniest thing seeing either the L, like the little subway. I would hit my bag a certain way, and you dudes would be like, what the fuck? And you see black dudes freak out on the fucking trying to locate the quap. They'd be like, what the fuck?
There's no way it's that
God
white
damn,
boy.
Someone loud as hell. And he just had to sit there just like, it's not me. It's not me.
It's not me.
Yeah, watching black dudes spaz on the loud was it was one of the funniest things in the world.
That is nice.
I'd be like, all right, these jars should
Getting
work.
them fired up.
Dude, it was just like in a fucking gallon-sized bag. The quap's in a gallon-sized bag.
It's so loud.
Dude, it would stink up.
It goes right through a fucking
And when
glass.
you have weed in a bag and you move the bag, it just goes whoosh. And the smell just permeates and everyone just goes, God damn.
Yeah, it is fun to smell weed in public.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially when it fucking reeks. Dude,
yeah.
It's one thing to have like a quarter ounce of weed in your pocket. I've stanked the bar out with some skunk like that. But when you bring the quap in public, dude, people, because it's so much, the smell's like, because you're going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is so much weed. It'll come out of your house. If you have enough, it'll come out of your house and hit like your front steps. And people are going, what the fuck?
Then you got to tell them, I'm rebuilding my empire.
I'm rebuilding my empire. I lost all my fucking money.
Yeah.
Postal police took all my fucking money. Now I have nothing. Now I got to bring the quaps on the bus, dude. Thank God the plug's like kind enough to front me, dude. I bring the quaps on the bus.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, there's something. After like the third time I got like wiped out, like their second, I forget which one it was. I remember just being like,
yeah, this happens.
Yeah, you start. Like I just would like do physical labor. Dude. I for real. I always say it. I want to start doing that like once a month. Just please, just let me work with like a carpenter and just hand them wood for like a day. It's very like relaxing mentally.
Yeah.
When you do it every day, it kind of ruins your body and shit. But like that was one of my favorite things when I'd fall from my fucking thing and all of a sudden I'd have to just
get a job
back to the construction site.
Yeah.
And just those days, I'd be like, this feels good, man. Just using my body. No one's after me, dude. This is great.
That's way better than the life, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You were caught up in the game.
I was, bro.
And then you get to work, just have a regular job.
You appreciate it. You're like, this is kind of nice. And then obviously I'd be like, I got to get out.
I could do more. I could make more money. I don't have to fucking work. Yeah.
Yeah. But dude, I'll tell you this, man. This is weird. So I've started to do this to Brittany too. I've been trigger warning her, like, yo, this is like weird.
I appreciate it.
You might this might not be your thing.
I appreciate it.
Brittany, I go, you might spaz. If I'm giving her news that might spaz her now, I started going, look, you might spaz right now. Just prepare.
Yeah.
Dude, and I based it off of I watched that interview. You didn't watch it. I sent you the one with Robert Sapolsky.
No, I did not.
Dude, you would love this guy. He said literally there's no free will. Zero free will at all.
Nice.
It was kind of, dude, and it's like, again, I have questions for him, but it's his whole argument is like, we should treat people, like criminals especially, like broken machines. Because they're like, oh, well, if you don't, he was like, we need to stop moralizing. If someone gets in trouble for something, like, obviously we can take them out of society, but like, you don't have to like spit in the street. Like, it's like medieval to be like, he's bad. It's like, that's a broken, it's like, if you have cars that like the brakes don't work, you just remove them from the street. You do the same thing with people. It's like, that's just a broken machine. Take them off the street. And but his whole point was like, he has no free will. He was just going to do that.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I don't know. But I don't know where the hell I was going with that. I heard from the lecture, he was saying if you give a mouse like a shock, if it can like kind of know, if you give it like a warning bell, the shock's coming, it produces way less cortisol. It gets like way less spazzed out. But if you give the mouse no warning to the shock, or there's a shock coming, it completely freaks. So that's what I started doing. If I have a subject that's going to be, I think, potentially explosive with my wife, I give her the light. I say, look, here comes something. Bro, It fucking works, man. It's based on deep genetics, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, he was saying like
it goes back to the Dwight Howard thing. It's like if you know he's coming, it's a lot better than like if he breaks in to a family party and gets you.
Dude, this guy Sapolsky was saying our nervous systems are like archaic. Like, dude, he's like, they're like as old as like shrimp floating in the ocean. And we're taking on this insane, complicated world with a nervous system that's designed to just like be laying in just like a protozoic soup.
Yeah.
He's like, our nervous system it's like a lizard best case, new case scenario. And then, the primate, like the prefrontal cortex. But he's like, the guts of our nervous system, dude, you know about the PCF, bro.
I know you do.
But dude, he was like, the guts of our nervous system that's controlling his whole point was like a huge portion of what's controlling our behavior is a utterly archaic and prehistoric like connections of nerves and stuff that are responding to just like displeasure and pleasure. And he's like, I've been studying this my whole life. And he's like, it has most people in its total grips. And like, even if you can consciously like interact with it, he was just like, it's completely fucking frying people nonstop. Yeah. It was a good interview. He built, and I was like, I'm very disinclined to hear him out on no free will.
Yeah. It's a bummer when you really think about it.
Yeah. Especially coming from me, I'm like basically an idealist. The universe is conscious. So I'm like, you're telling me there's no free will. These are basically flight words.
The sun's conscious.
I think it's just here's my dude. I've said it a million times, dude. If you're telling me I'm purely material, bag of water, electricity, cells, nothing more, but I produce consciousness, how would the universe not produce consciousness with all of its water, cells, electricity, heat?
Okay. So you mean
the consciousness is the leading fucking materialists. Their theory is that consciousness is emergent from physical phenomena. Physical phenomena is the primary phenomena. Then consciousness is a secondary thing that just arises off of physical processes that we have an illusion is like a real thing. It's just like a byproduct that we just kind of like navigate and think about. That's what the emergentists would say. The idealists and the panpsychics would be like, no, dude, consciousness predates, which also sets up the thing of the universe itself, because you can't imagine the ends of the universe.
Yeah.
It is set up more like a dream than anything else. Because if the universe ends, it can't end. It literally can't, because then what's on the other side is more universe. So it is set up more. It does make sense that it's...
Okay, so you're saying the sun is a component within a thing that could have consciousness.
A larger network, like
not
a synapse.
The sun by itself thinking...
To my knowledge, no.
Yeah.
But then they can say there's like no real cutoff between like a dog's not conscious, but it's like not totally unconscious.
Yeah.
So they're saying like it's hard to delineate like there's human consciousness and there's gradients all the way down to an atom of like it's doing something.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily like it'll respond to a stimuli, therefore it's technically conscious. So, but I don't know where. Oh, my large. This is fucked up. I'm telling you, and stop me, dude. For real, just stop.
No,
me.
this is.
So if you think about it, so you get the materialists and they say, okay, it's just you're purely a physical creation, whatever, blah 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 blah. You're made of just physical components. But the weird thing is, and it goes back to like being nice and being kind to people. It's literally good for your physical constitution. If you get angry, your physical materials break. Like your DNA over time starts to degrade. So if you're purely a physical thing, you do respond to like religious teachings on a material level. Because which leads you to believe the universe was truly designed with that in mind. Because it's like, how would that come into factor if it was a purely physical material thing of just like balls slinging around a thing? Like, how would they respond to such a thing like kindness? To the point where like literally your DNA will disintegrate over time. It'll just start unraveling and become damaged. Pretty nuts.
How do they know that your DNA will come?
Oh, if you're like in a state of stress and anger, it just like degrades you physically on like a genetic level. Like it fucks your like brain up. Even if your mom
like stress,
even if your mom is stressed.
DNA unraveling is.
I swear to God, I think it creates DNA damage. All kinds of things damage your DNA.
Okay. Like
the strength of your DNA, blah blah blah. And they can even like that's what like epigenetics is. Like it can damage your DNA to the point where like your kids have like a changed DNA from a thing you were doing.
So like past trauma,
smoking, shit like that.
Yeah.
They're saying if you're like smoking a lot, you can hand epigenetic changes to your kids. Famine, potato famine had epigenetic implications. That's why I have a gluten allergy. It's fucking bullshit. But yeah, that was my whole spaz out. It's like, damn, dude. So if we're purely material beings that just somehow stumbled upon the great religious teachings of the world, and then those religious teachings line up with how to kind of keep material, what you are, together. Ideally, I'm like, that's fucking nuts.
National Institutes of Health.gov says chronic stress and stress hormones may cause significant DNA damage.
Dude, it like just melts you. And then what happens if you're a pregnant wife and you're being stressed, like chronically carrying a child, it like dictates the size of your kid's brain.
Yeah.
Like his brain will only be so big, statistically. I'm sure there's outliers.
I think to go back to the thing you said about what was it about how did we physically stumble upon the teachings?
Mentally, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's chicken and the egg type. Like you're putting the cart before the horse. Maybe people started telling these stories and realized it made people feel good. And then we're like, oh, I'll just keep telling these stories.
Could be.
It could be a natural just instinct to be like, oh, this feels good.
It could be. It also probably feels good to just fucking eat a person and like fuck them.
I don't think that feels good.
It's probably kind of nice.
Some guys
if you and all your boys.
Some guys like it.
I'm telling you, if we were Vikings, I mean, we're out of this PC context. We're Vikings. Yeah. We got the green light, dude, to just slap people, cut them up, and take all of their shit. That would also feel pretty fucking good. Yeah. From a nature, like the way nature's designed, that makes more sense. It's very bizarre to be within this context of like being eating things, surviving, and then being like, be chill. It's an alien message from the rest. It's completely alien to the rest of nature. And then you're on a material level, your body's like,
yeah,
nice. It's just weird. That's all. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It pumps me up. I think about that. I go, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fuck yeah, we got the message. It's so tight. I can't stop thinking about the good words. Dude.
It is. You're thinking about the gospel. You're thinking about the good news.
The good news.
We do have the good news.
It is cool. That DNA damage shit fucks me up though. Like the stress. Because I do it all the time. I just, for no reason, I sit there and I'm like, it's fucking bullshit.
What was the guy's name for the free will?
Sapolsky. Robert. He was. I think he was like an MIT guy. Mm-hmm. He taught biology at MIT. He does like, he's the fucking man. But his big kick is he wrote a book basically being like, there's no free will, get over it. And he's like, people don't like me.
So what if free will, because we experience time linearly, right?
Speak for yourself.
No, yeah. You might be documented.
Damn.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're like a god in the 5th or 6th dimension, you experience time different. So what if we did choose everything, but God just saw us choose everything all at once, and we're just living that out now. And now the only true free will we have is how we feel about the choices we already made.
I lost it. I lost the thread. I was just like, damn, I chose the FAP so many times all at once. As soon as I was being a nucleus, I was like, 50,000 times.
Yeah.
50,000 times. Yeah, I don't know. That's
a good one.
That's a fair theory. But yeah, that just pumps me up. That's just my little happy. It's called a tonic thought. You have to have tonic thoughts. You have stressful thoughts and you need tonic thoughts to go like, I'm just a collection of particles that just fucking vibe with peace. And I go, nice. It's cool.
It is cool.
You need a tonic thought, dude.
I have tonic thoughts.
What's your tonic thought?
I go, this is nice.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. For real, dude, that's it.
It's nice.
It's that simple.
I know.
This is not, I've for real been learning this like lately.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I'm tortured.
This is the most simple shit.
I'm so tortured, dude.
Why are you so tortured?
I don't know. I wake up and I have to like every day. I'm like, I have to do something. If I don't do something, I'm like,
I think that's okay though. It's good to do stuff like that.
Yeah, but you have to chill. That was the thing. I couldn't chill. If I sat down to like enjoy a thing or like go somewhere, it's just like internally, I'm just fucking foot tapping, just been like, yeah, but I need to do that. It's fucked up. So I'm just
a lot of people have that.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people are like that.
But then it's what happens is it spins into like, then the years go by and you start going, oh, I haven't fucking done anything.
Yeah, the years go by.
And then you start going, what the fuck am I fucking? And then you start spazzing out. It's like, it's not good.
Yeah.
But if I just do like one thing every day that I like, that like I'm happy with, like, it goes away. But what happens is I'd have a toxic combination of like not doing anything and then being like, I need to do so much fucking shit.
I mean, I get it. If you're not doing anything, it feels bad to keep not doing shit and not succeeding and just sitting there. Sitting there and not succeeding blows.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
It does.
And it just spurs you to sit there longer.
True.
You go, fuck, everything sucks. I'm not doing anything I want to do. I'm just going to keep sitting here.
Yeah.
And then that feeds into, that happens.
Yeah, or even you get into the states of just like, there's not even words, you're just bodies on this program where it's just like threat, bad. I used to go into rooms especially like I would go to like, not even just with stand-up, but stand-up was the most pronounced, where I'd go into a green room and I'd be like, this room's wrong. Just in my head, I'd go, this is wrong.
Yeah.
This room's wrong. I shouldn't be in this room. And it was like anywhere I went, anywhere I lived, I'd be like, this place is wrong.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, true. It was wrong. The places were wrong.
Yeah.
You were absolutely right.
It's a good thing to like.
The apartments I were in were wrong.
They were wrong.
They were wrong, dude. They were shameful.
If you felt like you weren't doing well or whatever.
No, it's actually makes more. No, you know what? That makes perfect sense. I was in apartments with just like
idiots,
large amounts of drugs.
Yeah,
something's off.
Yeah, I'm bad. Everybody that knows me would be disappointed in what I'm doing.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
It's so simple.
It's the most simple.
I was like, dude, it's probably just a past life experience.
No, it's your current life.
I had the quap, dude.
Yeah. There's no.
I've been trying to figure that out for years. I'm like, why did I always think things were wrong around
this?
They were truly wrong.
Yeah.
I was on the verge of like deeply disappointing my entire family every day.
Everyone you love would be like, fucking.
Well, there you go. There you have it.
It's right there.
It's so obvious.
I don't believe in other dimensions, dude. Fuck other dimensions.
True.
I'm done with the other dimension talk.
Look, I
you
don't
brought it in too. No more.
What's other dimension? When did I talk about other dimensions?
You didn't. He brought up.
I didn't talk about other dimensions.
You didn't bring up dimensions.
I'm just talking about this plane.
Let's talk about this. We got enough going on this fucking.
We do. We
got to figure out this plane.
We truly do.
Then we can worry about gods in the fifth dimension.
I don't like multiverse talk either.
I don't like multiverse. I don't like
that shit, bro. Multiverse. It's like that's still just the universe. You can slice it up into 5 parts.
Yeah.
Of the universe.
And why would I waste my time figuring out if time's linear, not. It's like, it's linear for me.
Yeah.
Even if I found out it wasn't linear for some other fucking entity,
time's a byproduct.
Doesn't make a difference.
It's all spinning around. Because if you go into deep space, you're not having Earth days. You're just, I mean, maybe we would because we're from Earth.
Well, yeah, if you're talking about literally hours, but
yeah. Stuff happening.
It's still a time. I'm not talking about like.
Shit, I didn't think about that. Stars exploding and shit. Fuck.
Stars explode?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
You're gonna
I don't know if I believe those fuckers.
Star explosions?
No, I believe the stars supernovaing.
Who's your go-to space guy?
No one.
I like Machu Picchu. Who's that one guy, Machu Picchu?
That's a place.
Michio Kaku.
He's my go-to. He's the least flashy space guy.
Oh, the Japanese dude?
Yeah. He might be
the long-haired Japanese dude?
Yes, that's my go-to space guy.
He's a good dude.
I'll let him break it down for me.
I'm with the Greek alien guy.
Oh, Tsoukalokos?
He's the best.
True.
He finds one cave drawing that looks like a ship, and he's like, that's a ship, dude. You can't tell me otherwise.
He got paid off that, too.
Fuck yeah. That was riveting stuff.
You see that fucking Mayan, dude? Ancient aliens are fucking ancient.
What's going on with those pyramids in Antarctica, dude?
I didn't see those. Snow pyramids?
Allegedly. There's something down there they don't want us to know about.
What?
Or it's freezing and no one can go there. It's one of the two. Or it gets down to minus 150 and it's hard to build things down there. It's one of those two things.
Yeah, but
maybe there's a secret civilization there.
Again, that is a power move, dude. It's like you just lost all your money gambling. You go to your son and you say, never mind what happened to me. Do you know what the fuck's going on in the North Pole?
There's a face in the snow in Antarctica.
They're fucking not telling us about it, and I'm sick of it.
Yeah, they're not telling us what's going on up there.
Don't go to college. Here's the thing. You're not going to college to learn all that fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what happens to your college.
Don't even worry about it.
I got to pick an enemy. I don't have an enemy for my household. I don't have like a outright, out-and-out enemy. I got to pick one. I got them, man, or else we'll turn on each other.
What's that?
I got to pick an enemy, like a common enemy for my entire household, or else we'll turn on each other.
Pick a neighbor. Start a fight.
Ooh,
do something petty to a neighbor.
Yeah, that's nice.
Get like a tree and have it grow into there.
Oh, that's good. It's a safe one.
Yeah.
Or I'll just accuse them of like looking into our bedroom window one day. Like,
yeah, just knock on the door.
Could you guys not? I see you guys at night like looking into my window. They're like, what the hell are you
You're
doing?
watching me bathe.
Stop watching me bathe.
Every time I take a bath, your fucking pervert kid climbs over and stares at me. Find the one with like a 12-year-old son. Accuse him of being a peeping Tom. Now you've got a war.
True.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Or go trick-or-treating tomorrow. Just fuck the whole neighborhood up.
Let's go what?
Be like, trick-or-treat. And if they go,
what the fuck do you mean you don't have any candy?
Yeah.
Or the power move would be doing it like the day before, the day after. Make we trick or treat the day of. We trick or treat the day after.
I think the power move is trick or treating in November, and just going. This is
Thanksgiving trick or meat would be nice.
Give us some meat.
Trick or
People
meat.
will do it.
Trick or meat would be nice.
Almost every single family you run into would be like
trick or meat. Trick or meat. And you just
we have some ham in a Ziploc bag.
Dude, that would be nice.
You could gather leftovers.
That would be trick or meat, yo, dude. That would.
Or go Christmas caroling and sing like hardcore rap. Scream the N-word during your Christmas carols.
X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it. Yeah.
Felicia, Satisha.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
Now we're talking. Now we're finding enemies.
True.
You provoked it, but now you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're right.
This is like a October 7th type thing. You did provoke it, but then maybe they have been dicks in the past.
True. I mean, anyone who's not down with trick or meat, anyone's not down with trick or meat.
Trick or meat's fucking nice.
Dress up like pilgrims and just fucking take over people's houses.
Yeah. As soon as they give you food, shoot them with a musket. Thank you.
That would be tough.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, we've potted into the night.
We've potted.
It's fucking dark.
You were going wild on that.
Sorry, bro. I've been thinking. I had to get that stuff off my chest.
I appreciate it.
It's been eating at me. Although that's been a revelation for me. The fucking dude, I'm telling you, to eat me alive. I'd be in place. I'm like, this place is wrong. This place is fucked up.
Yeah, it's not the place. I mean, it is the place.
You know, it was an internal process.
It's you, yeah.
It was an internal process that needed to be.
It's you fucking up,
transcended and included,
and then going. It's actually this room,
dude. For real, dude. It's like the walls aren't really straight in here.
Yeah. It's every ghost hunter. Yeah. They go, something's wrong here. It's like, yeah, you're a 48-year-old ghost hunter. You're the problem. Oh, man.
Your girlfriend believes you.
Yeah, you tricked a dumb. She's also like, I feel it too.
Yeah, true.
It's like, yeah, you're with
fault.
another guy.
She has no free will. Maybe girls have no free will, and guys have like a little bit, dude.
I can concede that.
Sapolsky, I was like, no, and I started watching it, and I was like, you bring up decent points.
I've been
maybe
on
less
that.
than maybe it's less than people think.
I've been on that no free will kick for a while.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was pumped. I said
everything we do is instinct. Everything we say, the reason we said it was an instinct.
And there's like he's arguing there's predetermined, almost biological factors that do have to do with stress and all this stuff. That where it's like, yeah, you wouldn't have done this. And then he's like, yeah, there's going to be outliers, but by and large. He's like, if your setup was X, you'll most likely X. Although, dude, how the fuck did I bust out of the Matrix then, dude?
You did?
Fuck did I bust? Yeah, I totally busted out of the Matrix.
How'd you bust out of the Matrix?
Out of the fucking Matrix.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's fucking like Matrix, dude.
What do you wait? Tell me. How'd you bust out?
You have the 9 to 5 job is the Matrix.
Oh.
9 to 5 job is the Matrix.
If that's the Matrix, yes.
Although this could just be a deeper, more hellish pool that we're laying in, or hellish more tank.
No, it's not. It's way better, but
I know.
It's also part of the. It's part of the. Yeah.
True. I know. I think we're
the Matrix.
I think we're the fucking.
Yeah.
In the wet subway tunnels.
We're helping people get through the Matrix.
True.
Someone's in the Matrix right now.
True. Although it's, dude, I'm telling you.
Also, the Matrix kind of fucking rules, dude. I liked having a job.
Dude, I'm telling you, the older I get, I'm going, bro. Yeah. It is not that scary of a thought to be like, all right, bro, monster.com. I'll go sit in an office and talk to people for 8 hours and fuck around and like check deliveries, man. Yeah. Like for real, it's not that bad. When people are like, there's so much more I could be doing. It's like, not really, dude. Like,
yeah,
you can work on that shit in your free time.
You'd be surprised. But like, you get pretty numb to cool things.
I'm telling you, man. I get more and more. I get more and more. I'm telling you. I get more and more. Just kind of like, yeah, man, fucking. And then there's no fucking, you can just be like, yeah, this is what it is. Especially when you're married, you can just be like, okay, yeah, bro. We need fucking $4,500 a month. You want it or I'll get it.
Yeah.
But you got to get this motherfucking money. So.
And then you get to come home from work and enjoy a dinner and a nice show with your lady.
You earned it, bro.
And you go.
You earned it, bro. To
fucking busting my ass at that fucking
My
dealership.
dad hits the TV so hard, dude.
Yeah.
So I like it when I stayed there, when we visited, we were there and it was
makes
like
the TV so sweet.
Dude, it was 11:30 p.m. He was up watching like some show about fucking like it wasn't Yellowstone.
Doesn't he watch wild shit?
Yeah,
Doesn't your dad watch wild
dude,
shit?
it's gunfire and he's like his hearing's all fucked up. So it's just the loudest gunfire into the night of him just like you're like, what the fuck, dude? I'm trying to put my kids to sleep in your house.
Horses being slaughtered.
Yeah, go. Yeah, just dude, horses falling over.
You do get to,
He keeps my mom up till 11. She tries to fall asleep, and it's just horses rearing, guns falling. Then he lays down and goes the whole night.
Yeah, he
such a beast. He earned it, dude. He earned it. He fucking eats ice cream. He has diabetes type 2. So he doesn't want to hear it. Crushes ice cream. Watches people shoot each other for 4 hours, and just goes.
Yeah,
and it's like, dude, I'm so proud. I hear that fucking like
snore is terrifying, dude. That snore is wild.
It's a it's a
Phil
fucking,
hits it. It echoes through the house. You
it's
can hear
total
it in the
victory,
basement, dude.
It's total victory.
It's crazy.
It's total victory, dude.
My mom just late. She somehow. You get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, you just take it. When they wake up, they live for the wake up going, Kev.
Yeah, that shove. I told you the one time my lady was she would spaz when she was sleeping. I came in bed and I was like, shut up. And I shoved her. She went, ow. I was like, oh fuck. Oh, no. I just jacked her up. My bad. All right. We gotta stop podding, dude. We're stuck in the matrix of podding.
We are stuck in the matrix
of
break out. We're in subtle reality. We gotta come back down.
Yo. Wow. Welcome to the podcast. I'm sure you've already noticed my sick ass fucking Drake pants. Not a big deal.
I didn't know they were Drake pants.
Yes, dude. These are Drake pants.
Dude, that's fucking. Now I see the Nocta.
Come on, bro. You know this was a drunk purchase that I
those are nasty.
Regret as soon as I put them on.
No, this is proof of the singularity. All worlds are coming together.
I look like a fat fool.
No, you don't.
I walked outside. Somebody yelled that at me.
No, I doubt it.
That giant fat fool.
Some guy driving by. You fat fool. Hey.
I said, you get off my. I said, keep it moving. This is a neighborhood.
Nobody yells out of cars anymore. It doesn't happen.
I just watched drive-by insults on YouTube. It's still hilarious.
It's unbelievable.
It holds up. It's so fucking funny.
I mean, especially when you do them in real life. There's nothing
we
funnier.
did it for a while.
I did. I spent my whole high school years doing that.
Movie theater lines. Yeah.
What was the movie theater? Oh, yelling.
People waiting outside the movie theaters.
Just yelling at them.
Yell at them.
Yeah, I mean, just a classic, quick driving by and just be like, "Bitch."
Yeah, you can still do it. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Although that'd be such a funny thing to get caught doing. That'd be such a funny thing to get trouble for.
Get arrested for it.
Fat bitch.
Yeah, keep it moving, you fat bitch. That'd be fun.
Calling guys pussies.
Pussy.
Fuck you, pussy. Yeah, it just activates a dude's lizard brain right away. If you're driving, especially through a college town, you're like, pussy. You see 4 dudes like, the fucking invisible enemies all around them, like, ugh.
That activated the comment when we were in Florida State. It fucking pissed me off, dude.
Someone called him a pussy?
Yeah, some fucking frat dude from his top balcony. We were walking to the Notre Dame game, and some dude was like, "You guys are fucking gay. You guys look like fucking Biden voters." And I was like, oh. And then he was like, they were making fun of me for being pale, which is actually kind of, they could have
from the frat.
Yeah, jacked frat dudes with their fucking gay abs. From a balcony, yelling down to us, and Chris was like, "You're white too." I was like, "Shut the fuck up, Chris.
Oh,
you're making it worse. Don't respond."
Yeah, I don't know that I'd be able to let that go. I'd have to be like,
yeah, but you yell something funny back. You would be like, "Hey, you're white."
True, yeah.
And
I mean, it's a classic. Like, didn't you guys all have to fucking blow each other to get in your club, your little friend club?
Yeah. You would have yelled something insane back.
You guys paid money for friends, anything.
Speaking of Florida State frats, there's a Instagram group that I've been staring at like a psycho in the dark.
What?
I've got to show you these boys. One of these kids, look, I don't want to make fun of the guy because he's young, but
for sure.
It is.
You know what? That might have to be like the new thing that we do now that we're elders, of like just completely flaming young dudes. Because it's like we used to like cut their penises open and make them like put their finger through their penis. Now it's like we can make fun of their accounts. There was rites of passage back in the day.
Yeah.
So I feel like any young man's Instagram is totally open to public ridicule and shame.
Bro.
What are they doing?
Get ready with your boy for the gym. I know that was a lot of get ready with your boys, and this, that. But we're going to go with the pink cow, Kilker shorts start off.
Oh, no.
It's chest day, so I'm excited. We're throwing some white socks, but I know they're probably...
This is what he does. He does get ready.
Yeah.
And it gets worse. Him and his boys constantly dress up like army guys at parties.
They steal valor. That's kind of tough. No, dude. Why are they doing that?
I don't fucking get it, dude.
Dude, that's like...
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's like been on Adderall since birth shit, man.
They're at a party. The dudes, they're wearing bulletproof vests and camo pants. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, obviously, there's a fucking college chick, dude. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they ROTC guys?
I don't think, dude. What do you think of what you just saw?
I mean, I don't know, dude. It's like
it fucks me up, dude. We're definitely old.
Yeah,
I think that would fuck up anybody to see.
Yeah,
but we're getting old enough where I can't. Like I used to see like a kid being a douche, and I'd be like, all right, I see what he's going for.
You understand it? Yeah.
I can't comprehend.
No, dude.
Dudes wearing army outfits.
Yeah, man. There's dudes now. So we escaped, like, our personalities formed pre-internet. There's dudes whose personality has like a serious molding effect, or the internet has like a serious molding effect on their entire personality. And it's like they're like being shaped. They see TikToks and they're like, yes, this is what me and my boys do. We come out. He has a fucking catchphrase. He's 12. He has a fucking catchphrase. And he's like, I'm gonna get ready with you. Get ready, boy. I'm gonna get ready, boy. It's like, it's nonsense.
Thank God we had South Park. That's all we had.
Yeah.
It's just South Park.
Dude, this is Adderall, and then your mom telling you you're handsome for your whole life, dude. And your dad's just away on business.
I will say those are handsome boys, dude.
They are handsome boys.
They have fucking abs and are tan and that fucking TikTok haircut.
They're shredded.
But
dude, they're gonna one day they'll be our age and they're gonna have to go get ready with your get ready boy. They'll be like, shut the fuck up! Don't bring that up! Don't bring up the get ready with your get ready boy. Like, dude.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's catastrophic.
Yeah,
that's like a life-changing disaster to be posting that.
Dude, it's like they're getting like child.
Although, I mean, again, we're doing it.
True. At least our stuff has depth, dude.
Our stuff is so deep. That's the difference.
But dude, imagine like they're getting like child star brain for no reason. They're just bringing child star brain onto themselves. And then it's, I don't know. I mean, I guess they're fucking ladies and getting pussy.
I fell into a deep boy hole the other night. And while I was in that deep boy hole rooting around, that kid made another video where he was like saving himself for marriage. He loves Jesus.
That guy specifically?
Yes.
Yeah, but dude, that's become like a new hot guy ploy.
I think the boys are into like edging.
Now we're getting somewhere. If you're telling me these kids aren't coming, now I'm totally with the militia. The sexy militia.
Good sexy militia.
Just be like, dude, we're a sexy militia. We're just trying to show people our abs.
Show our abs, work out, don't fuck. Never fuck until
but they're gonna end up kissing each other, dude. That's the problem.
That is a breeding ground for dudes kissing.
Because they're getting like you're watching TikTok, you're like, yeah,
when we lived together with dudes in Philly, I came close to I almost kissed Beezer.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
Woodman would show his abs. Woodman would be in that crew.
Oh, dude, it was that whole house. The whole time was just us waking up with each other and like, we can't. Seriously, dude, I know. It's so tempting, but we can't. Yeah. But we didn't if we were making that much content, we would have definitely kissed each other.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, being like in a content house. Dude, you know what I just watched? I didn't watch all of it. I kind of fell asleep. I watched Jake Paul. Jake Paul is the boxer. I watched him on Aubrey Marcus's podcast, and he was explaining how he was like a young man in a content house. And he was like, it just totally like took over my entire personality. It's pretty wild.
Good for him.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's
like being honest about it.
It was pretty tight. Him and Aubrey Marcus do like fucking Toad Venom together and shit, and just fucking cry. It's tight. He's like, brother, the Aubrey Marcus podcast is my favorite thing in the world.
I've never heard of it.
It's just him talking about plant medicine journeys and him. I
probably have seen it.
It's tight.
If they're on, I would have seen it by now. Right?
It's just him being like, the devil's real, and like, I've done so much fucking ayahuasca. I know the devil's real, and people being like, dude, me too. I've done ayahuasca too. I know the devil's real, and I'm like, dude, I knew it was real this whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was making me laugh. It was refreshing to see old fucking Paul just up there and being like, yeah, dude, I was a fucking dumbass.
Nice.
Yeah. He's talking about his father being emasculated. He's like, I watched my father just lose everything.
What, to his mom?
No, not that. It was just like, I mean, probably too, but like he just like tried a business and it failed. And he's like, he came to me when I was a young boy and he's like, just like beside himself, like, I failed. We have to move. He's like, I just watched my father being.
You can never tell your kids you failed.
No. You have to be like, turn down the fucking lights.
Yeah, turn off that bullshit. We're moving to a smaller house.
Yeah. You can never do it.
Yeah.
Have to just be like, yeah, man, fucking.
That was like the whole point of Catch Me If You Can. You ever see that movie?
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't remember him doing it.
Yeah, in the beginning, his dad like can't get a loan, shit like that.
Yeah, and he spazzes.
If you're a dad, you can't tell your kids you failed or let them see you fail.
No.
You know, we've talked about it. Like your dad falling down in front of you, you're like, when your dad gets drunk and falls.
Oh,
like,
dude,
what a loser! You gotta hide that from.
It's fucking jarring, dude. When you see your dad fall when you're little, you're like, yo, what the fuck? That guy's supposed to be like walking and stuff, dude.
Janitor's set of keys falls out of his fucking light dungarees.
Oh, you learn he's just been chained to the school. Shit. The janitor key ring goes to the school. He can only go 50 feet away from it. It's as far as I can come, son. Good luck in your game. Yeah, dude. No, you have to here's the thing. If you're a dad and like your shit's not going your way, you just identified an outside force and demonize it. Being like, everything was going well, but then these motherfucking X, Y, and Z, fill in whatever you want. You know what I mean? And
could be anything.
Yeah, blame an outside force and then raise your kid to hate those people for no reason so that he holds you in high esteem. Yeah, don't take that out.
That's the key.
Yeah.
It's the key to life.
For sure.
To any good nation.
It is.
There you go. This isn't our fault.
This is not our fault at all. We are the best.
We're actually the good guys again. In every conflict. Again, we're good again. Can you fucking believe it?
I know. And then we should just have the most. That's all. It's that simple.
We should have the most.
Yeah, man. But those kids will do all right, man.
They're going to be fine. Thankfully, they're wearing all that face paint.
True.
Hopefully, no one can identify them in a few years.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's the luck or the good thing behind that. There is such a deluge of just fucking bullshit that it'll just all wash out. And I'll be like, yeah, I was just a hot ab guy for a while, and I'm like, well, that's cool.
Yeah,
it's
better than what I was doing.
Yeah, true.
I was just drunk crying. So
but that comes with he's squeezing. I'm not gonna shit on this kid, but that does. I wouldn't be surprised if that stuff goes hand in hand with grabbing a girl's face as hard as you can and be like, fucking look me in the eye.
It really does.
It does, dude. I see that and I go,
painting a very vivid picture. That's every one of those dudes screams in women's faces.
Oh, dude, at some point it's just like, what the fuck? You can't do this to me.
Yeah, you can't do this to me. But again, I've been there too. I've sent some fucking gay ass emails.
Yeah, the emails.
I've sent emails.
Dude, the emails.
I fucking miss you. I love you so fucking much.
Emails are a good venue for that, though.
It wasn't. They're out there somewhere. They're very embarrassing.
Yeah, but text is not formal enough. You got to send them a night. That's basically writing a letter.
Yeah.
Dude, sending breakup emails
Jesus
is so
Christ, dude.
funny.
Oh my God. I'm thinking about the things I've sent.
I've never once thought about the...
Holy fuck. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. I've sent oh my God.
Well,
nothing.
It is funny. That is something that's funny though, how it's not even necessarily cancel culture, but at some point the media just started
I hate cancel culture, dude.
Oh, bro, it's the pendulum swinging.
The pendulum's swinging.
It's about to switch so quick.
It's gonna swing we're gonna become fascists.
True.
It's gonna swing so hard. We become a right wing nationalist country.
We're just gonna finally find a leader we all love and adore, who's a manifestation of divinity.
God damn, the next guy's gonna look so good. Whoever's next.
I know.
After these two are out of the way,
dude, it's still bizarre. How are we locked into this?
How is there no one else?
Everyone's but what happened? They do it every year. They go, well, he's going to fuck up his chance if this guy runs. We need this guy because this guy's got.
Yeah, I was going to say the reason there's no one else is because the two parties.
Yeah,
make sure there's no one else.
Talking about the duopoly.
Yeah,
RFK better break the duopoly. He better break. He better break the duopoly, dude. Yeah, but yeah, there's been maybe it always was a case because there always was scandals in media, but now they're it used to be you'd have to steal $10 billion and cheat on your wife and they'd be like, hey, you know what's fucked up? Now they're this guy was mean and everyone's like, yeah, he's fucking mean.
Oh, it's
meanwhile, dude, I drive on the road. Everyone's being fuck you.
Ellen DeGeneres was mean.
She was mean. Yeah, that was weird too. She got canceled for being mean.
She must have been mean as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Or it's a totally false accusation, but she must have been mean, dude.
You got to watch these assistants, dude.
You got to really watch who
Big
you
Willie
hire.
Styles dealing with a fucking whopper right now.
What's going on with Big Willie?
His assistant came out and was like, yo, he fucked Dwayne Wade or Dwight Howard or whatever.
Dwayne Wade.
I get him confused. He's like, he fucked Dwight. He's like, his assistant just came out of nowhere and was like, yo, I saw him fuck Dwight Howard.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, what's the fucking...
Must have tried to extort him. Must have tried to blackmail him. And
Big Willie style?
Nah, dude.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not paying you.
You can have that.
Yeah.
I'd be happy if fucking Will Smith fucked Dwight Howard. Just to stick it to his wife, his mean ass wife.
You said Will Smith fucked Dwight Howard?
Who's the one who keeps getting...
Dwight Howard was one of the... He's
the guy who's in hot water. He's busted, and then a guy came out and was just like, bro. Yeah, there's I've been avoiding it. I have the video about it. I want to delve in, but I'm like, I don't want to...
I can't get involved.
It's too much on me emotionally, dude. The whole slap at the Oscars threw me into an abyss for a while.
It did fuck up our entire country.
It did, dude.
The slap at the Oscars fucked this country up.
That was just a weird... I think that, true. I mean, there was the Trump thing for real, ruined people's lives.
Yeah.
Slap at the Oscars were just that happened and people just got unsettled. What
not
is
the Oscars.
going on?
This is a fine institution.
That's not how you conduct yourself.
Not at the Oscars.
No.
Not in front of the entire academy.
Supposed to fake smile about empty inspirational speeches.
Yeah. And then some type of activist speech.
Yeah, dude, that was man. But yeah, dude, it is funny. The more I watch those anyone getting in trouble for anything now, it's just like, yeah, I've done that. Anything that comes out, I'm like, oh yeah, I've done that too.
Shit, we're getting in trouble for that?
It was Dwight Howard, and he also slept with Diddy at the same time.
He's fucked Diddy and Will Smith at the same time.
That's what the article's saying.
Boys can be players too, dude. Boys can totally be players. Dude, that's kind of an accomplishment. Taking down
Diddy and Will Smith? Dwight Howard fucked Diddy and Will Smith?
Dude, I think so.
I mean,
he fucked Diddy and Will Smith. Who's next?
I think that's the peak.
That's every
that's at the top.
Every black conspiracy is just Jay-Z
Every black conspiracy
eating
right.
babies, then every entertainer having sex with Will Smith. And
they're right though.
I mean, dude,
literally every famous black person comes out, and there is the black conspiracy that they're gay
every time.
And then it's actually, this is like Alex Jones.
Yeah, I mean, Dwight Howard, they've been after. I heard things.
That's been ongoing for years.
Yeah, I heard years ago that Will Smith would go to like Dwight Howard like mansion parties and swing. By the way, if you swing, this is just what happens. If you get into swinging, you're going to do gay stuff.
Yeah,
it's just going to happen. You're gonna be like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna have sex with so many ladies.
Yeah.
Then the dude's just gonna start like pushing your shoulders into your wife, and you're like, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna kiss you.
What's that?
Go, yo,
there's a third point of pressure that wasn't there a moment ago.
They describe it as murderous sex.
Murderous sex.
Who describes it?
The article on here, Will Smith on having murderous sex with these. There's a few men on here actually.
Why is it murderous?
That's what I don't know. That's how they described it.
What's the website?
Blacksportsonline.com.
Nice.
They could have just went with sports online. It's a little redundant, folks.
Blacksportsonline.com.
We need to start white sports online.
Also, they could just be blacks. It could just be sports.com because it's online, obviously.
Yeah, true.
Blacksportsonline.com.
Sports.com what's sports.com? That's got to be.
It's just Will Smith kissing Pete.
Like
Sports.com?
Yeah, I've never visited sports.com.
It's got to be sick, dude.
It's got to be just
tennis balls. Is there sports.com?
There is a sports.com, but it just goes to a blank page. It says,
oh, that dude's sitting on the fucking hyperlink.
That's all it says, sports.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's a good website.
We need to, hit him up for a sponsorship. This episode is brought to you by sports.com.
This episode is brought to you entirely by just sports in general.
Sports.com and also blacksportsonline.com.
Black Sports Online.
http/blacksports on the internet.com.
Full vicious rumors going around. Murderous sex.
I still want to. That's. I mean, as a journalist, that's like losing journalistic credibility. It's like, unless he's talking about those cheeks clapping. You know what I'm saying?
I think it is literally describing it as like destructively gay. Like powerfully gay. That would be Dwight Howard's a monster.
Yeah.
We saw him.
We did.
We saw him against the Oklahoma City Thunder that day.
Yeah. He was huge.
That sleepy couple. You remember that sleepy couple?
Now I know why they're probably sleepy.
Destructively plowed by
probably got
Dwight.
Dogged out, dude.
Oh my God. Dwight probably had his way with them. He was huge, dude. Dwight Howard is fucking enormous.
Yeah. It is. There is something kind of like uncanny about a dude that big being gay.
Yeah.
Just like the sheer scale of his gay sex is just nothing to do with being gay. It's just like, man, it
strikes fear into us honest cis men.
True.
If I think about what he could do to me, I go,
gay giant.
I shudder.
6'10".
He's 6'10".
Yeah, it would change your life, dude.
Yeah, it would alter you physically for a while.
Dude, imagine you're in a pool and his wingspan's coming at you.
And it's so scary.
And he just wraps you up like a fucking anaconda. You go, Dwight, let me breathe. Dwight,
you go, Dwight, please, for real.
Dwight, Diddy, what the hell are you doing here? Oh shit, Big Willie, what the hell?
And Diddy pops out.
Diddy's been on some weird.
Now they've got a stew going.
True.
You get all those boys in the pot. Now we've got a stew going right now.
I'm gonna start writing for blacksportsonline.com.
Yeah, it'd be easy.
Just making shit up.
Just totally make stuff up.
I saw Meek Mill, Meek Mill's slipping into Kanyeville, dude.
I saw that interview about testosterone.
I didn't see that. I've been watching his tweets. Whenever dudes start being like, I'm sick of these 300-page contracts. It's time for. It's like, dude, you're slipping.
The contracts are big.
The contracts are just bullshit. I get it.
The contracts. You just have to trust the guys.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to trust those guys.
You're a stone's throw away. Once you start talking about the contracts, it's like, yeah, for sure, dude. You fucking do a new contract. Once you start being like, these contracts are bullshit, it's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They probably are.
Money stuff's bullshit too. Yeah. I don't know anything about money stuff.
Yeah, it's really confusing, man. They
make it confusing.
True.
Otherwise, half these people don't have jobs. The whole point is just to make it so they have to be able to be. They're the only ones that can read this fucking document.
Yeah, you need like a finance lawyer.
Yeah.
The finance stuff makes no sense. And then you get guys who will sell you finance products where they're like, yeah, dude, this is the shit. And then you look at it and they're making like 12% commission.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, this sucks for me, actually. Yeah, that's like the haziest realm of all. And a lot of the dudes who sell financial products have no real background in like financial. They don't understand how the products work. So they're just giving like products to sell, and they're just making a bunch of money. And the whole thing is like them being like, yeah, this is a good investment. You know, a lot of it either.
Yeah, that's where I lose.
And it can not pan out. And
I don't
like,
understand the economy.
Yeah, I don't
understand.
Nobody does.
I don't understand anything.
Dude, what I've heard is you buy stocks that pay dividends, and you buy them in companies that have paid dividends as long back as like through the Great Depression. Dividends.
Yeah.
And just like these guys paid through the Great Depression. But then usually you're buying them that are like, they're tied to like, they're like buying up lakes now. So you have to pick a team.
You got to get in.
You have to pick a team.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Nestle can have the lakes. Just
Nestle's
give me 50 cents a month.
Flint's not getting dividends. Water. Nestle's getting the lake. That's a good deal. Whoever the guy who owns the lake is.
Yeah.
It's a quality deal.
Yeah, I mean.
I'll sell you that fucking lake.
That's a good one.
All right.
Yeah, they keep saying Bill Gates is buying up all the farmland. It's like, shit, man.
Good call.
What's he going to do with it? Dude, if Gates controls all the food.
Better not control my fucking
Although Bezos,
food,
he owns Amazon, so maybe we'll have like a billionaire food battle.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Also, just like, then you buy the food, dude. You buy the food.
Yeah, buy all the food.
He's buying all the farmland. It's like, okay, buy some, get on it, start farming. Stop bitching about it.
Yeah.
Don't not farm and be bitching about the farmlands, dude.
Couldn't agree more.
Although people could swoop in. I don't know. Again, I'm out of my depth. Because there's some farmers out there going like, dude, Gates came to me with the ultimate offer. What the fuck do you want me to do?
You have to.
Maybe he'll start robo farming.
Oh, that'd be so nice to get the offer. You can stop fucking farming.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of them find it peaceful, but I've seen those. You ever see those fucking chicken farms?
So hard.
Oh.
Well, then you either merge with machine, and then it's just like you come out to just a sci-fi horror all day of just like a machine lopping chickens' heads off, and you have to just sit there and be like, all right, what do I got going on today? It's just,
you gotta just listen to life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't no. Meanwhile, you're just tossing animals into a meat grinder. Good Lord.
You open just a small cube, and there's just chickens like, help me, give me your eggs. Yeah, that's
it goes straight to me.
Hmm?
They just throw them in there, and then I'm sitting there with a delicious plate of buffalo chicken wings.
I want to get into that though, of like starting a restaurant where it's like, this is all GMO. The chickens have like the least possible legal space to move. Like, this is the most efficiently farmed foods you can think of. I want to, because every restaurant's like farm to table. I want to have pictures of just like a commercial industrial farm setup where chickens,
like, all over every wall.
Chickens are just like squashed in.
Just a gloomy factory.
Just headless cows. That would be nice. Dude, having the slaughter floor that'd be a sick steakhouse.
On the slaughter floor?
It's like clear windows, and you're just eating steaks, and you're just watching them just go, and you're going, oh, yes.
This slaughterhouse reminds me, I tried to watch Blade on the plane.
How was that?
It was a huge mistake. Guy gets fucking head in the first scene.
What?
I was sitting next to people.
On Blade?
I was like a freak, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, guy was getting head at the beginning.
How graphic of the head scene was it?
It was pretty wild. He was kissing a girl, and another girl was sucking his dick.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did one of those like, shit, dude. I'm watching porn up here. Anyway, I didn't mean to throw that off.
No, not at all.
Blade.
That terrifies me, people watching me watch, because I'm judging everybody. I'm on the plane going, what the
Everybody's
fuck?
watching superhero movies.
Yeah, true.
We're fucked.
Yeah, those things they're pretty bad.
The Bill Gates food, he supplies McDonald's with all the potatoes for all their French fries.
Fuck.
God damn.
I heard Russia was like big on that too. Russia has this black soil that's, I think Ukraine too.
Yeah.
That's like so rich that it grows potatoes like none other. But yeah, so Bill Gates supplies McDonald's. He's the plug.
100 Circle Farms is where they buy it from. Bill Gates owns the farms that gives the potatoes to them.
He's growing potatoes?
Yeah. You can see the potato farms from space, it says.
Who the fuck's looking at potato farms from space? Also, they grow underground. There they are. I see the potato farm right fucking. So they're just gigantic potato farms.
Yeah, just huge circles of potato farms.
They better not fuck with potatoes, dude. They fucked with wheat, and now I can't eat that. Now they fuck my potatoes up. I'm gonna be pissed.
Also, giving an empire like Bill Gates access to our potatoes. Our people have done this before. Our people have.
True.
You know, if Bill Gates decides to take all the potatoes and sell them somewhere else, and we're starve,
fucked. Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh, you guys, all you needed potatoes."
Yeah.
They make fun of us instead of acknowledging our genocide.
That'd be bullshit. And then they enslave us again. That'd be fucking bullshit.
Never.
Also, I wonder, and I don't want to speculate wildly, but I wonder if Bill Gates is saying he's doing a potato farm, but he's really growing Cabbage Patch Kids.
Remember that? Remember when people were fist fighting over those fucking things on Christmas?
Well, he was at the island.
I wanted a Cabbage Patch doll.
BG was at the island so many times.
My family never got a
Cabbage Patch doll?
They wanted one, dude.
Wait,
you guys a Cabbage Patch?
Yeah, the Cabbage Patch.
The one
Kids.
that like people were going insane over? Or no, it was Tickle Me Elmo.
No, Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch also.
Cabbage Patch. Were they hot
I think my
back
sisters
then?
actually had a Cabbage Patch.
I was about to say they were. Yeah,
I would go inside and I would kiss it at night. I was too young.
Were Cabbage Patch babies just like little babies that were like laying on like what was their whole origin story?
I think it was just
they were like they had like plants on their head or something.
They would grow out of a cabbage, of course, and then
this could be what Bill Gates is growing.
BG's growing cabbage.
The island's done. He's going. We're gonna need a fresh batch of children.
Yeah, that really fell away really quickly.
Epstein's Island.
Epstein's Island stuff. Yeah, that was
the only traction it's ever gotten is dudes on podcasts going. How about that?
That was weird.
No one cares.
Well, dude, he got jammed up by a reporter being like, why did you keep talking to him? Like you knew he was a pedophile, and he was like,
well, he's dead. Well, he's dead now, so
yeah, dude,
there's that.
He's dead now.
Yeah.
Jeez, that must feel good though to be a billionaire and be like, yeah, he's dead, right?
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, you're right. Actually, you weren't there. You didn't do any weird shit at the island, Bill Gates.
Like, you know that guy you're talking about? He's fucking gone now. But yeah, go ahead, keep asking me about him. I'd be like, nah, you got it, bro. How about all those potatoes you got?
That is kind of cold. It's top G.
Real cold.
Truly top G status.
Top G shit. God damn, I can't believe how much I've come around on Andrew.
Oh, the top G. He's quiet now.
He is a little quiet, but I'm still getting clips. I'm into his algorithm. I'm into the hot dude algorithm right now. And it's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Fucking dude. Speaking of,
I was actually on the same flight I was watching Blade. I got a friend of mine sent me a Vine or a reel of him saying he chugs water all at once, and I had just gotten done doing that. Really? Anytime I get one of those little bottles on a plane, I chug the whole thing, and then sometimes it takes longer than I think it's going to, and I chug for like a very long time, and I just must look like I must look insane.
I chug my glass.
Watching Blade chugging water as hard as you can is fucking out of control.
Yeah, I drink so much water on flights that like the flight attendant.
I sleep like 5 different times. I'll wake up, chug water. My mouth has never been more open than it is on. I don't know what. I think it's because it's the only time I sleep sitting.
And there's just Vampires 69.
There's Vampires 69 on my screen. I have glasses on, and I'm going. And I'll wake up and go. Yeah. Oh man.
I drink enough water to where the stewardesses they'll be like, wow, that's after I get done. Like you drank a lot of water.
I just keep ordering them
because when they come back, you dude,
can I have another water?
If you turn their stuff down, they get kind of butthurt. If you're like, I'm good.
I've been snacks and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm good, and they're like, well, and it's like, and they get kind of like
as many as you want. Like it's all right. I didn't pay for the fucking roasted pistachios.
I know.
Knock it
like,
off.
I'm good. I don't want it. But yeah, but I take so I usually I'll be like, yeah, just keep giving me water, and they keep coming back, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I could have more water, and they're always like, you drank a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks, babe.
Obviously, lady.
Hydrating up.
I am hydrated.
But yeah, dude, that's what I tell them. I say, well, when you're this close to the sun,
yeah, you should put on sunscreen.
No, I'm talking to her.
Yeah,
I'm talking about her. I'm saying I'm this close to the sun, just buttering up the 50-year-old lady.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bad interaction with a 50-year-old lady last night when I did the bucket show. The lighting made her look like a serious senior citizen.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh, you've been around since like the Depression. And she's like, I'm 50-fucking-5. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, you do, and I like took a step back and I was like, yeah, you know what? I was like, it's just the lighting. And I was like, and you have that old ass, dumb ass haircut.
Yes. Oh, I missed it. Damn, you were going wild.
I've been doubling down. I came across a fucking, all respect, I came across a one-armed man in my travels as well. He was leaning against the wall like this, and I thought he had his arm in a sling. It was 5 minutes into a fucking set. This dude had an arm in a sling, sitting against the wall, and he yelled out like twice. And I was like, haha. The second time,
he yelled out twice?
Well, Well, I was like, I didn't know what, I was like, what did you say? And he was just like, and it was just like when people yell a thing out and you're like, oh, that makes no sense. I was like, oh, okay, weird. Sure. Then I just looked and I was like, the fuck's up with your arm? Because I thought he had broke it. I thought he broke it. I thought it was in a sling and he just went like, I went, oh shit, you don't have it? And he was like, no. And I was like, oh fuck.
Well, how did he lose it? Did you ask him?
I talked to him afterwards, car accident like a long time ago.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude. It was just like, it was 5 minutes in. I was just like, fuck. Couldn't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Talked to him afterward. He was the man. But I still, you have to double down.
You ran into a one-armed man and made fun of him for not having an arm?
Dude, I specifically said, what the fuck's up? I thought he broke it and was like in a sling in his shirt. And I was like, what the fuck's up with your arm?
Any adult breaking their arm's hilarious. Like, what were you doing? How'd you break your arm?
And I said, he was a good sport about it because I kept being like, I don't know. I forget what I said. I was like, well, if you want to keep the other one, I suggest you shut the fuck up. You have to double down. And then apologize profusely afterwards. But
and then regret it as soon as no one else in the crowd laughs.
Yeah, it was tough.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah, especially the coming right out. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately. I got to stop. I got to shut up. You forget. I mean, dude, when you're flying so high creatively, you forget. And you just go, wait.
It is such a creative endeavor.
It is.
Talking about jacking off.
Yeah, literally the first thing
every night. Talking about jizzing every night.
You have to, dude.
You have to talk about jizzing.
Dudes forget about it. They get so locked up with stuff. They forget about, jizzing. They forget about
how fun it is to talk about jizzing with friends.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Then your girlfriend has to hear people talking jizzing, and then she eventually breaks, the ice melts, and she's like, yeah, jizzing does rule.
Yeah.
I want jizz on me.
And then can I jizz on you?
It's a big jizz commercial, so like dudes can maybe
stand up as a jizz commercial. Yeah. This reminds me of this is not funny, but sorry to everybody trying to buy tickets, dude. Scalpers go wild. I set my tickets prices as low as I can.
Yeah.
The lowest by a lot of anybody doing touring. And scalpers keep getting them.
Dude, and the fucked up thing is
bothers me because then somebody pays $300 to see me up there talking about jizzing.
Yeah.
And then I feel bad.
True.
But whatever.
Whether you're heading into work or heading out for a jog, you're going to want to be wearing Sheath. It's super comfortable underwear with 2 pouches, one for your dick and one for your balls.
Dick.
Perfect for any activity. The dual pouch design reduces chafing and gives those crown jewels the support they need, so everything isn't flopping around down there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, I wear them. They've all of my stuff now is just podcast sponsors, so I do wear the sheaths, and I like them, man. For real, I
really enjoy them.
Said 100 times. I have my Hanes cotton boxer briefs, and I still have those pairs. And when the day comes where I got to wear them,
you have to wear them. It sucks.
I go like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
can't wait to blast these things out with a fart.
Sheaths are number one.
They're nice. Sheath comes in.
Who designed Sheath?
Dude, they didn't even say it in this ad, but it's the Army guy, Robert Patton.
Dude.
The vet, Robert Patton, supportive vet-owned business. Sheath comes in cool colors and patterns. They're always incredibly comfortable. You never know where the day will take you.
I'll tell you this. I got a pair of sheaths, and I blew the back out of them.
Really?
It like ripped at the waistband on the back. So the cloth is hanging down. It just looks like I'm wearing a fucking jock strap. If I like lean forward, people are like, what the fuck are you wearing?
I've ripped on these like that before.
Yeah.
You never know where the day will take you, so it's about time that your underwear be both functional and stylish. Oh, they're saying maybe you'll get some pussy. Or maybe Dwight Howard will come over. Go to sheathunderwear.com. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Plus Sheath Underwear's 100% money back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRENCHED. Get Sheath Underwear. Support the show. Support your balls. The hell, I already did that one. What is this?
All right.
Oh, it's some
Lucy. When you want to get some nicotine in your system, but you don't want your clothes and hair and your car to stink, you need Lucy Breakers. They're nicotine pouches with a flavor capsule inside. Crack open the capsule, and your pouch will be flavored like apple ice, mango, mint, berry citrus, espresso, and apple cider. Ooh, that's nice for the fall. Apple cider nicotine.
God damn, that'd be nice.
Each can of Breakers has 15 tobacco-free pouches. Choose your favorite flavor and pick between 4 and 8 milligrams of nicotine for a totally custom experience. I do like that 8 nicotine. 8
You take the 8 millis.
I mean, bro, all the other competitors aren't even coming close. 8 milligrams is nuts.
8's a lot, yeah.
It's a lot, dude. Where do I use them? I use them on the aeroplane.
You get fucking focused. Laser.
I fall asleep with them in my mouth on the aeroplane.
No, you get lasered in, dude.
You do get lasered in. You get rock hard, according to Tucker Carlson.
You get lasered in.
There's so many upsides to choosing Lucy. You don't have to spit, so you can use the pouches anyway. That is nice.
That's kind of
Visit lucy.co and use promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCHED to receive 20% off and always free shipping. Here comes the fucking fine print, Matt. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
I knew there was a catch.
Did you just blaze Cron in here? I smelled that fight. That's that loud vape.
You smell that loud, bro? I'm about to go wild, bro.
Support the show and get Lucy Breakers for 20% off and free shipping.
That is the loudest.
That is loud vape, dude. Come on, man. Come on.
People between the ages of 25 and 34 are the most likely to be involved in a car accident. That's almost 10 years of your life where you really need to be on your A game. Put down your phone and keep your eyes on the road. If you find yourself in an accident, today's sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, has your back. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm with over 100 offices nationwide and over 800 lawyers. They have a proven track record to get you full and fair compensation. They've recovered $15 billion for over 300,000 clients, and they can help you too. Yeah, it's pretty serious.
Morgan & Morgan.
They've been fighting for the people for over 35 years. Submitting an injury claim is easy. Get your free case evaluation and let Morgan & Morgan take care of the rest. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/drenched or dial #law #529 from your cell phone. That's FOR thepeople.com/drenched or #law #529 from your cell. This is a paid advertisement. And then flash their thing in the description showing flashing Morgan & Morgan stuff.
Morgan & Morgan.
The fine print you're going to
Also, a fun video on YouTube is you type in Morgan & Morgan. It's just a montage of them going Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan. All right, so that's fun.
Jeez,
All
dude.
Right. We're back. Sorry, we're talking a little inside baseball about the Diz.
True.
And how fucking lame scalpers are.
That's fucking bullshit, bro.
It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel...
What's their penalty? 20 years in jail?
No, that's totally legal. It's totally legal.
But they can't stand outside and sell them. Doesn't a cop punch you in the stomach if you stand outside?
I think it's legal to scalp now.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone decrimmed it?
Yeah. I was told, truthfully, that one of my only options was to write to my congressman.
For real?
Because I was like, why don't you guys fucking regulate this?
Yeah.
Make it so if somebody buys a ticket online, they can't resell it for more. That has to be the easiest program possible to make.
Duh, that's actually really easy.
Why not make that? And they're like, it's illegal.
Free market, yeah.
Yeah.
Capitalism, bro.
Elon Musk tried to do that with the Cybertruck. $50,000 if you sold it within the first year.
What do you mean?
He would sue the owner.
Oh,
and
you
they
can't.
would have to pay $50,000 if they sold it within the first year.
Oh, because they buy the Cybertrucks up and then they would flip them.
Oh.
Yeah, but they had to take it out because legally he could not do that.
Damn. So dudes just bought up fleets of Cybertrucks? What the hell? What do the Cybertrucks do? Are they like electric trucks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
You can't shoot an arrow through them. Rogan proved that. They brought a Cybertruck and shot a fucking bow and arrow at it.
Did it bounce off?
Yeah.
Why are they so arrow
They
resistant?
made them like bulletproof.
Why?
I don't know what
obviously,
he's preparing
it's
for.
Fucking sick as hell. He's going to go to war with Bill Gates, obviously.
For the potatoes.
That would be tight. Yeah, why can't we just not have a president just who, whatever billionaire we're behind, kind of supports us feudally?
What do you think we have, dog?
True, but they should come out. They should just come out and we're the top ballers. They're fuck these guys. We have the most money.
I think they essentially have.
Yeah.
It's right there.
True, but then they have these.
The government's you have to listen to Pfizer.
True.
All right. Obviously, Pfizer's.
But they should come out and just be they should come on emergency broadcast and be I am your overlord. And you'd be fuck.
They don't have to.
True. Yeah.
They're just doing it.
They can trick you into being
Shout out
you're
Nike.
a bad person. Huh? What?
That was a fucking bad joke. What else is going on, Matthew?
Dude.
I got to tell you, I lifted with The Rock yesterday.
Dude, how was that?
That guy's awesome.
That's awesome.
I feel like such a fool. I did. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I made fun of The Rock a while ago. My bad on that.
True.
Of course that clip exists on the internet. Nobody clips me 2 years ago going, I was wrong, The Rock's cool.
I know.
That clip's not out there. It's just me going fuck The Rock. I'm fucking working out. Fuck that.
He was flexing in your face.
I was hungover. I was in a hotel room. He was flexing in my fucking face. talking about clanging and banging in the Iron Paradise, and I was.
He wouldn't care. He's like, dude, you're in the Iron Army now, dude. Don't
now
even
I joined the Iron Paradise. I was in the Iron Paradise. Now that I've seen the light of the Iron Paradise, dude, he is massive. He's huge, dude.
Yeah, that's fucked up to see him in person because he's got to be. Dude, I had guys from
and he was the coolest dude. He was like a nice,
sweet guy.
Yeah, he was cool.
Dude, I had guys from Wisconsin's football team come out to a show, and like, dude, I wanted to stand on a box. They were all 6'5".
It's fun. It's fun when the big boys come, right?
It's nice. I just took a picture and shook hands, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Little tiny hands.
I was like a girl. I felt like a girl, dude.
Yeah.
So he was the man. He was the absolute beast.
He was one of the coolest people I've ever met.
That's awesome.
As far as just being nice.
Really?
Yeah, he was awesome. We were sitting in the sauna, dude. I got to watch The Rock.
You got to watch him sweat.
Yeah, I was sitting across my body and his body. We were just staring at each other.
You should have caught. I mean, I know I got to stop being gay about him, but you should have caught like a thimble of his sweat and just fucking went.
I didn't. It didn't cross my mind.
Like, dude, don't be weird about this. You've been so cool the whole time. Let me just consume a thimble.
Can I have some of your sweat?
Can I have a thimble of your sweat?
Yeah, he was. We were just talking. He was asking about comedy, about how like what was the first bit you did that you knew you could do stand up.
No, that's good.
And then, because for him it was promos in wrestling, and he was like the first one I did, and it was funny the way he talked to it was like I didn't know, and he was like one of the things I used to do is I would say what's your name, and then I would say it doesn't matter what your name is.
And
I was like, yeah, dude, I remember. It doesn't matter what your name. Oh, yeah,
that shit fucking. He did, dude. He was kind of. Now that you bring that up, he was a genius with that. Of like jabroni. It doesn't matter.
He said jabroni. I said jabroni. I was like, that was the first thing I said. I was like, jabroni caught on. He said that was the Iron Sheik. That was one of the Iron Sheiks.
Oh, they said.
Yeah, he would say jabroni.
To the Iron Sheiks.
He took the Iron Sheik.
Tight.
But yeah, it was wild, like him talking about like.
It doesn't matter. Was dude that hit dude so
he wasn't
hard.
Extreme. Like Mankind or like those guys that would jump off the ropes and like go through a table and shit. So he was like, I didn't want to do that, so I needed to get good at promos.
Good call.
And he was like, that's how I did it.
Yeah, and they gave him. He was also he was fucking jacked.
And then he got
Does he? Do you have to Does he have to like make up his own finisher too? Is that like a thing you sit and brainstorm?
Yeah, probably. Rock Bottom was so nice.
Rock Bottom was tight.
It was very easy to do to little brothers.
And the People's Elbow.
People's Elbow.
I mean, dude, anytime someone was laying down, it was just real quick.
Yeah.
People's Elbow is nasty.
I got into a mandible claw, you know.
That was a fucking
stick my hand in people's mouth.
That was a fucked up one.
That was a real fucked up one.
The stunner was also that's a visionary.
Yeah.
That's a visionary move, dude. Kick to the gut. Of course I'm going forward. And it's like, where's he going? Oh shit.
Oh no. Now my neck's broken. now I curb stomped myself on his shoulder. Whatever.
No, I just fell over.
Those fuckers are never yeah.
Now this guy pulled me forward.
Yeah. Anyway, that was cool.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You told me that yesterday, and I was just going, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then Rogan posted a photo of it, and I was standing way too close to the camera. I looked fucking 10 times the size of everybody.
It's awesome.
It's very embarrassing.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
You should get someone to like set you up like that in every photo. You can do
it. If you take a step forward in every... I didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident, but you can easily do that.
I might start doing that.
I've accidentally done it in several pictures.
That's fucking nice.
Especially when you're in a group and it kind of bows.
Yeah.
And then I tried my best to avoid the outside because I literally look like it. I take up half the photo. It looks like I'm the size of like 3 other people next to me.
That's pretty tight.
It's never flattering.
No, that dude, in that context.
Read every comment on that Rogan picture. It's like, holy shit, Shane's fucking gigantic, dude.
Yeah, but that rules.
Yeah.
To be fucking mogging the whole squad, dude, from the photo.
Did I ever talk about the Indian bots getting me?
No. Oh, you didn't, dude.
Yeah.
That is, what happened? What the fuck was that?
It was just a wave, dude. Somebody must have sicked them on me.
Who?
I don't know. Some evil motherfucker must have contacted. I guess you can use Indian bots to just spam somebody you don't like.
I might start doing that.
Somebody got me with just Indian dudes calling me fat. It was like a 5-minute span of 1,000 comments from Indian dudes talking shit. But
you are pathetic.
It was like, nobody will respect you with your body. Like shit like, and then one of them that stuck with me that's so funny is big seats. They kept talking about because I'm fat, I need big seats. And they're like, how could you find clothes? Big pants, big seats. I was just laying on my couch one night. I got 10 million notifications at once. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Hold on, I can probably find them. They're nasty.
Dude, you said...
yes.
Damn, dude.
What are the boys doing?
I need another affiliation with the whatchamacallit, armed services, because it's like,
if they're troops, I take it all back. They're hot troops. That's nice.
yeah, I mean, dude, it is kind of nuts to think about now, to like choose a life path around like maximum virality, where it's like, I'm a born again Christian, I'm a troop, I'm a single guy. That's like a good single guy TikTok and all that stuff's pretty nice. Who's the other? There's another guy, that guy who's in his 50s who's really nice.
Now somebody's spamming it with Israel.
You have Israelis coming at you?
Israel is the largest recipient of U.S. foreign aid. This is just a picture of me with Naeem and Ahmed. Oh, that makes sense. All right. Israel is the largest recipient of U.S. foreign aid. American taxpayers pay $13 million per day to Israel, which uses it to slaughter Palestinian children while the world watches in silence. All right. Thank you for the comment on my picture. Hold on.
Dang. God dang.
Ooh. Yes, here they are. One guy commented, discipline.
Discipline was my favorite.
Don't sit near them. They might eat you. Chubby, you should be on a diet 24/7. Discipline. Fat man, you should eat less. Wide load. Dude. Lose some weight, man. Weight, man. Holy fatness. Lose weight. You're the reason there are plus. That's a good one.
There are plus.
Yeah.
Dude, lose some weight, fat man.
Dude.
Who was it, dude?
I don't know.
Who organized such a fucking...
You are too big to be respected. I mean, what the fuck, dude? You'll never fit into that chair.
Big seats.
These are big seats. I got big seats. How do you even get through doorways? What the fuck, dude?
Oh my God.
Yeah, the Indian bots swarmed me. That's just one. That's just.
Are they still on like 4th grade insults in India? Because they are all 4th grade insults.
It's got to be just Google Translate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
In Indian, that probably sounds good.
True.
Large pants, large seats.
In Punjabi.
Big seat. Don't come near them. They might eat you.
Fire. It's probably a real threat.
Well, I shouldn't have brought this up. Now I know every single comment that I'm going to get.
Yeah, but
here on out,
so,
but whatever.
dude, no, that's
it is funny. Yeah.
That's the one that got me.
There's
was
no
discipline.
Discipline was Discipline was a tough one.
Discipline is tough.
Fuck that, dude. I'm cheering for Pakistan. Pakistan's in the bag, baby.
True, dude. They shouldn't have fucked around.
Pakistan. That's how I'm going to reply to them.
Wes Watson.
Next time the Indians swarm me, I'm going to go,
Pakistan?
I will be pilot and destroy all of India. Grab. You're pilot. Grab. I will give my life for Pakistan.
That video is so good, dude.
Might be number one.
Yeah, grab.
Yeah, grab. Might be number one video.
Why are they speaking English in that video?
I don't know.
I mean,
They have to scream in English.
thank
dude.
God they did, though.
Yeah.
They need the world to see it.
It worked.
It's so funny.
Good propaganda for Pakistan. It makes me love Pakistan is number one. Pakistan is in the bag.
Yeah, Pakistan #1. Yeah, that whole area, man. Anyone? I mean, obviously, besides the United States and stuff, what country's like totally dominant over there? Is it Iran?
Iran's, I forget which one, Sunni or Shiite, and then Saudi Arabia is the other one.
And
Iran and Saudi Arabia don't like each other.
Oh, that's the beef.
And then those two kind of work on controlling
the whole area,
the whole Middle East.
And we, so I guess
we fuck with everything over there.
So I guess Saudi must be Sunnis. Doesn't America fucks with the Sunnis and the Shiites kind of get the shit end all the time? Could be
I don't
wrong.
know. Just look up which one Iran is.
Yeah, Iran might be those Shiites, because that's been the beef. The Shiites are like they claim to be the direct descendant from Fatima. That's
it's just who was
Sunnis are
Muhammad's.
Yeah, and the Sunnis are like, we rule. We got
Shia. They're 95% Shia.
Yeah, like we got all
Iran's Shia?
Mm-hmm.
And in Saudi Arabia is a Sunni, so they're like, we got all that motherfucking bread, fall back.
Why did I think it was Shiite?
I thought it was Shiite too. It's spelled Shiite, but they pronounce it as Shia. Yeah, that's the big. They have a beef over they're like, yeah, we're like descendants of Muhammad's babe.
Yeah.
And the Sunnis are like, fall back, bro.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
We own all the fucking 4-wheelers and other cool shit, dude. You guys can fall the fuck back with that. Yeah, it's all like blood lineage shit of like, we're descended from the guy.
That seems worthwhile.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Seems like a worthwhile cause.
Yeah. You know?
Oh, dude, did we talk about Martin Luther, what that boy was up to?
Martin Luther,
the guy who started Lutheranism?
No.
Protestant effort. Just to show you how evil prots are.
What did he do?
Dude, go ahead and look up. I think he wrote a whole book on how much he hated Jewish people.
Did he really?
And that they deserve to be in hell and like, yeah.
Oh.
So just so you know, shout out to my Lutherans. You should become Catholics.
True.
The one.
Yeah, he broke away. Didn't he like printed the Bible for everyone to read? He was like, yeah, we should be able to read the Bible.
The first thing that pops up is the Jews and their lies.
The Jews and Their Lies was
that was his
pamphlet,
book?
the treatise. How do you even say what that type of book is?
Yeah, they used to write pamphlets back in the day.
Yeah, he wrote a long pamphlet on the Jews and their lies. All those little Lutherans out there.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, a little nasty group.
Yeah, what's Lutheran's whole deal? Don't they eat like real bread instead of the actual like flaky cardboard eaters?
I don't know. They're all, I think Martin, he was almost entirely Catholic. Obviously he was Catholic, but it was like
broke off.
His church was like, didn't really deviate that much.
Yeah, he just wanted, he was like, I think his whole thing was like, we should be able to read the Bible ourselves.
I also doubt the Catholic Church was much more enlightened on Jews at the time. I think they were probably getting rowdy on them.
Yeah.
Inquisition and shit.
Even the Pope though? I think the Pope was probably like, what's up, bros?
Pope was probably like, chill. Everybody chill.
Our new Pope apparently is chill as hell.
The new Pope's a little too chill, dude. I need a good fire and brimstone freak Pope.
He's coming.
I want a freak Pope.
He's coming, dude. I mean, this might be the freakiest Pope though. Like, what about
this is probably,
gay guys? And
Dwight might have got him.
Who am I to judge, dude?
Yeah, you're the Pope, motherfucker.
Apparently, the Pope apparently just calls people like randomly too.
Really?
The Pope, yeah. Apparently, the Pope just like hits people up and is like, "Yo, what's up?" Starts chatting them up like it's me, the fucking Pope. Are you gay? If so, what ifs?
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. We don't care anymore.
I don't even care, dude. I mean, like,
please like us again.
It's not my thing per se, but like whatever two guys do, I don't give a fuck. Also, I can't believe that Dwight Howard had sex with Will Smith. That's crazy.
God doesn't even care what Dwight Howard did. Yeah, I wonder how vicious the gay sex was. I know we're back onto it, but Dwight must have been fucking dishing it out.
Dwight was dealing.
You think he was taking it a little? You think Diddy was getting in there a little?
Diddy might have just been fucking hype man in the whole thing. He might have been like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I can't believe Diddy.
Dude, he's been the subject of vicious rumors for the longest time. Yeah, if Diddy's been subject, he's pretty wild too. He got like, again, everyone thinks Kanye's the only dude who like the only like super rich black dude who's completely out of his mind. Diddy's been pretty weird for a while.
Do you remember his fucking weird ass Joker costume? And
that was actually sick.
He was really good at it.
That was actually sick.
Pretty scary to go that hard at it.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck those guys. I mean, you got to think you're Diddy. It's been, you had the heyday in like the 90s, 2000s.
Yeah, and he told us he wouldn't stop.
He can't stop.
He won't stop.
He cannot stop. So now he's just a billionaire walking around places. It's got to be weird though, because now it's just like he's just like a super rich billionaire guy.
Yeah.
Just got to pop bottles.
You got to squash rumors that you and fucking Dwight Howard got nuts.
Dude. I think all roads lead to sucking Dwight Howard eventually. I think eventually, if you just grind hard enough, you're just going to be at a party. You're going to be invited to the sickest party. Like there's so many fucking.
Didn't you say gay dudes have the biggest dicks too?
Statistically.
So if you're a 6'10" black dude,
gay guy,
that's gay.
It's the top of the mountain.
His dick, Dwight Howard's dong must be.
It's top of the mountain. Yeah, they say statistically gay guys have bigger penises than straight guys because of some like hormonal thing.
Guess who's straight as hell, partner?
Yeah, true. If you're ever wondering.
Yeah. Dude, guess who's straight as hell?
I had a startling micro flaccid bird today. That was like, usually I'm like, whatever. I'm pretty body positive, but I caught this one today and I was going, what the fuck? I was like, am I scared? What am I afraid of right now? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. I took a little gander this morning myself.
Might be like, it might have to do with like sunflowers.
Something with Texas. I think we're just getting acclimated. Our penis is probably hiding until it's time to come out and it's fully acclimated. Because I did literally the exact same thing this morning.
You peeped.
I had to go somewhere this morning and I woke up early and I was just looking in the mirror. My hair, like I'm getting like bald enough that like the sides stick out and only the side, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I had that. My gut was out, and just a tiny bird was sticking out. And I was looking in the mirror like, oh, fuck, dude, discipline, big pants. Big pants, small penis, large seats. The Indians were right, dude. I was for real. It was like, and I had like dark red eyes. It was hard.
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah, I just woke up. Went to brush my teeth. I looked like a fucking gargoyle. I looked fucking insane. I looked scary. It was like scary how ugly I am, dude. Yeah, it was an off-putting.
That's so funny.
It was for real. If somebody saw it, it would be like, people would be scared of me.
No.
Which I guess is pretty sad.
No, they sort of walked in on a naked guy, like, "Oh shit, my bad."
They would have walked in and be like, "Oh, holy fuck, holy fuck, what is that in there?"
It's the red eyes, like,
dark red eyes, just the most pale you've ever. Just veins, tiny bird, gut. Just get out of here!
What are you doing
Lock
here?
the door. I knock next time.
Oh my god, yeah. I just got out and was like, I did the Peloton, so I got out of the shower and I was just like,
yeah, that'll do it though. Workout.
I was
workout
crazy.
shower.
I looked
You
and I
have a
was just
tiny
like,
bird.
what the? It was.
How about the post cold plunge dick, dude?
Dude, it might have
That rivals Adderall.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was, I mean, it was, I think I just confronted my minimum limit. I was like, this is as small. I was like, that's kind of nice though. I was like, okay, my penis can't get any smaller than this.
Yeah.
This is as small. It was penis jerky.
As bad as things get.
It was penis jerky.
It was rock bottom.
It was penis jerky, dude.
It was.
All the liquid was
It was
out.
dick rock bottom.
So I went down a Dwight Howard rabbit hole, and back in 2018, Barstool had a whole thing about that he was having sex with transgender women.
Yes, I remember that.
He was the bottom.
Ooh.
Yeah, Dwight Howard's the bottom in this.
What do you think of that, Matt? Is that something you could even consider?
Bottoming out for trans women? I don't know,
Feeling her
dude.
titties on your back?
Titties on the back would be nice.
Titties on the back is nice.
I just couldn't get my hole dug out. I couldn't get excavated.
Yeah.
It's just, dude, I'm telling you, it's just like, it's gotta, I don't know. I that's one I could kind of foresee. I was like,
Also, you would probably be using a condom.
yeah,
So
hopefully,
as to prevent.
hopefully, safe sex.
So
Obviously.
now you got just a rubbery dong going in and out of your fucking butt.
I mean, dude, it's lose because if it sucks,
Just getting your fucking bottom blown out by some guy.
That's what I'm saying. If it sucks, it sucks. It's like, damn, I shouldn't have got butt fucked. I was foolish. to
Yeah,
get
when
butt fucked.
when the
But
fucking
then-
guy on top of you finishes, that's gotta feel so bad. Hearing a dude like,
I don't know. What about not finishing though? You'd be like, what the hell?
not finishing would hurt your feelings a little.
That would stink. Just be
Yeah,
like,
dude, you're my first one. That should be tighter.
just get fucked in the ass and do it wrong.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I got fucked in the ass wrong. I'm such a fucking idiot. Or it's like total unimaginable pleasures, and now you're jonesing to get bottomed all the time. It's lose-lose.
Yeah, there's no winning in this game.
You just fucking keep the lid on the pot, and you just say,
Not today.
not today, Satan.
Just take it 1 hour at a time.
Minute
I'm not
by
going to
minute.
get fucked in the ass
minute by minute.
this hour. If I can get through this hour.
It's also, dude, it's got to be the most humiliating. And if it gets caught on cam, it's got to be the most humiliating footage.
Matt, I don't even want to imagine the idea of a video camera of me on all fours, dude. I can't.
Oh
shit.
oh, ow.
Whoa. Dude, you're so.
Yeah,
So. It's too much.
yeah,
Just go slow.
yeah, dude.
You like that, Josh?
Although,
Josh is getting bricked up over there.
true. Although, again, imagine that coming out of like your tiny penis butt fuck video
hold on a
coming out.
second.
You're free for the rest of the world. You're out of the matrix
No homo on this.
for sure.
It's got to feel so good coming out. When
True.
they pull out, it's like taking a
just
giant dump.
Turd.
Yes.
That's probably what makes you come.
So many
In
turds.
is like ouch, and then out is not. It's probably it probably
It's
is.
gotta suck.
Turd.
But you know,
turd,
a good thing's
turd.
coming, which is a turd. It's gonna feel like the biggest turd.
And
All right.
obviously, you're fapping.
I don't know if we're gonna make it through this hour. By the way, we might be experimenting here.
Dare I throw in you fapping yourself too?
While you get turding.
Imagine shitting. Try it next time you're shitting. Try to jerk off while you're shitting.
In Chipotle diarrhea.
That's the true test. That's the true gay test. Try to jerk off while you're shitting. If you like it, bad news.
Bad news, you are.
Yeah.
And we don't care if you act on it, but
That might be the most wholesome for your family. For your family's sake, that might be the most wholesome route you can take.
yeah.
If you're latent homosexuality, is just be like, hold on, baby, I gotta take a shit, and just be like, oh fuck, oh shit.
Fuck, I got hard shitting.
Just OD and just Elvising fiber gummies to the point where you're like building the biggest dongs inside of your body. You're just mass producing.
I have been crushing fiber gummies.
Mass produced. You're just trying to produce Dwight Howard's dong, dude.
You can't.
True.
There's not a turd in the world.
There's only one.
There's like photographs of turds that maybe rival Dwight Howard's dong.
There's only
this
one.
Is crazy. This is not good. I know. What is the time? We need to
55.
Fuck.
Hell yeah, we did it.
I got a whiz.
Whiz up.
Let's take a whiz break, and then we'll come back to the regular this time.
We will. We won't. Fuck them.
And then we'll slide deeply into the page.
Goddamn. I mean, dude, I will say there's something to be said about titties on your back.
Titties on your back is awesome.
That's what's up.
Titties on your back is awesome.
That's what's up. But yeah,
dick in your ass is not great.
Yeah, you can also. There's other ways to get titties on your back.
Yeah, you can just have a girl put her titties on your back.
What if? Okay, so what if?
No,
this will take us.
No.
What if your choice was you could never touch a boob ever again? Just every woman you interact with, you were cursed, and their titties would just wither and fall away, or you had to just feel Dwight Howard's full fucking penetrative force, just one in,
and you can never squeeze tits again. You can never suck tits again.
You can.
You can never touch.
Titties disappear around you. That you see them and they just wither like the fuck. They just
does it disappear for everybody?
Just for you.
Just for me.
Everyone else is still enjoying.
So I wouldn't be taking a bullet.
Tits.
I couldn't act like it was some type of selfless act.
That's your cross.
I couldn't tell everybody like, dude, I had to do
you
this.
sit on the cross.
Yes.
No, it's just for you.
Bear.
I mean, that's the obvious choice. You just treat it like a fucking surgical procedure and say, Dwight.
Ooh, that would be getting surgical. Surgical. That's been making me laugh.
Dude, that was the funniest thing I've ever heard someone say.
Would you take Dwight Howard's dick to save titties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For myself, I'd have to. I love to be stoic about it and be like, so I guess there'll be no more tits. It's like, dude, I need titties, bro.
Tits rule.
I'd need titties.
Yeah.
And then it could be the solace could be you would have tits on your back while Dwight Howard a girl's tits on your back.
I don't think I want a woman in the room while I'm screaming.
Dude, they would throw themselves at you. They'd be like, oh my God, this is so brave what you're doing.
I think they would not like you.
You might suffocate under all the tits, dude. They'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're saving the experience of tits for yourself.
I don't think anybody, I would say, everybody get out of the room. This is for me and Dwight. This is just me and Dwight. Dwight, this is for you. I don't think Dwight would even have me, dude. I'm such a fucking pig.
Yeah, dude, don't say that.
Dwight wouldn't even fucking
Dude, I know we
have
joke
me.
around a lot about don't fucking say that. Don't you dare.
Matt, I don't think Dwight would have even
Bro,
have me.
he would surprise you. You'd come in, you'd be like, wait, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't.
Oh, it'd be like a surprise. Wait, hold on. That is a caveat of the butt fucking to save tits. Do you know it's happening? Or is it just it's in the contract, it's like you're gonna have tits. If you sign this, you gotta get fucked by Dwight Howard someday.
Oh,
and it's a surprise when it happens. You could be out to dinner. You could be out with your family. Dwight comes in and picks your ass up. Wherever you are, you could be in front of the whole Red Lobster. He puts it in.
You call an Uber and
he just turns Dwight, around. It's Dwight. You go, damn, today's the day.
Today is the day.
Yep. Fake taxi.
Or you start seeing tits start like pixelating around you. You're like, fuck, it's coming.
Oh no. Yeah. Whenever he gets close, tits disappear.
Yeah.
It's a good horror movie.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah.
That'd actually be a sick movie.
What if it's not true?
None of this is true.
That Dwight's gay.
I mean,
I think he's been
he's come
fairly
out,
open.
He's come out and said, first of all,
I think he's been going around saying, dude, it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
Also, he said specifically, it's none of your business where I lay my wood.
He said that?
Yeah. Which is like, bro, that's
pretty gay.
Kind of
the gayest answer you could say.
It's kind of alpha, dude.
It's incredibly alpha. It's so alpha that it's gay.
Referring to your dick as your wood is, I was like, damn, I forgot all about that, calling it your wood.
Damn.
It's no fucking business where I lay my wood. I don't think it's even his business where he lays his wood. I think
at this point, I bet that thing's got a mind. Yeah.
I think the wood is
That's
just.
Yeah. That thing is nuts.
Yeah, dude, you just gotta, but yeah, I'm telling you, it is funny because in 15 years, they're gonna be like reading through pages of just people like Dwight Howard fucked a guy and everything. I'm like, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it's not the news anymore.
Fucked a guy. But this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Therapy can give you a much needed boost to make you feel grounded during a really hectic time. BetterHelp's online therapy makes it so easy to get started. Just take a quick quiz and BetterHelp's team will match you with a licensed therapist. You can connect with them over video chat, over the phone, or even by message. So it's convenient and totally suited to your schedule. Reaching out to a trained therapist is a total game changer for your mental health. Talking to someone who isn't involved in your daily life can be a neutral party is invaluable.
Yeah.
If you don't mesh with the first, that would suck if they were totally against you. You know what I mean? A
Totally neutral and just like, you're a dick. Yeah, that would suck.
If you don't mesh with the first therapist,
that's when it's time to head down to the rope store.
I'm going to hire one of these guys and just be like, I jerked off again. If you don't mesh with the first therapist BetterHelp picks for you, it's so easy to switch. With the click of a button, you can get a new therapist, no questions asked. Find your bright spot this season with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP.
And it's so much cheaper than a real, not a real, but an in-person fucking thing. You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
Those guys charge an arm and a leg just to try to get your mental health in shape.
Yeah, like this.
And also the power of just clicking a button and firing someone.
That's nice.
That's fun. You don't ever have to talk to them again. You go fucking.
It is kind of awkward.
I don't like what they said about me and my dad's relationship.
ceasing relations with a therapist is kind of weird. Because I'd be like, I don't want to talk to you. I think I'm done. I think I'm good now.
Beam. Poor sleep can seriously mess you up. In addition to putting you in a bad mood, sleeping less than 6 to 7 hours per night is linked to reduced white blood cell count, meaning that your body will be less protected against illness and disease. Get the sleep you need with Beam's Dream Powder. It's a healthy hot cocoa that'll knock you out and let you rest, but without all that brain fog the next morning. Instead, their all-natural blend of reishi, magnesium, L-theanine, melatonin, and nano CBD ensures you wake up refreshed and ready to take on the day. Personal endorsement. I chugged this shit.
I chugged it. I took it actually.
Really? How'd it go?
It fucking knocked me out. It really did.
I bet. You sleepy.
I drank it too early too. I was like, you're supposed to drink it right before bedtime. So I was like, I'll slug this, put the kids to bed. And I was sitting there. I was like, oh shit. I think there's melatonin in there too.
That's very nice.
It hit me and I was like,
there is melatonin.
Yeah, that shit did knock me the fuck out.
And did you feel foggy the next day?
No, I actually slept really good.
Really?
I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I ate it and I was like, all right, I'll give it to you.
That's awesome.
I'm always hating. I'm always like, nano CBD, what the fuck is that? And it hit me all at once and I was like, oh shit, fucking nanobots got me, dude.
The nanobots are in you.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, that one did actually knock me out. I always try to do everything.
I didn't even get the delivery. I didn't even get the...
You might have missed. It was easy to miss. It
I
was
didn't
like
even
this
sample it.
Purple package of like chocolate shit.
I fucking moved. All my shit's going to my old apartment.
Beams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drank my Beams, bro. It fucking...
Butt Stuff Island's in there taking all my free shit.
Damn, they're in there snorting fat rails of Beams.
Rails of it. Just mix Beams Dream Powder into hot water or milk, stir, and drink for 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Don't snort it like the Stuff Island guys.
Yeah, don't drink it an hour and a half before bedtime.
Guys, this is super important for you guys to hear. Today, Matt and Shane listeners get a special discount on Beams Dream Powder, their best-selling healthy hot cocoa for sleep with no added fucking sugar. Now available in delicious seasonal flavors like cinnamon cacao, sea salt caramel, and white chocolate peppermint. Better sleep has never tasted so good, unless you're with Dwight Howard. A recent clinical, I can't believe they included that in the verbatim. A recent clinical study revealed Dream helped 93, I don't know why they said Dream, it's Beam. Revealed Beam helped 93% of users to wake up feeling more refreshed, and 93% reported that Dream helped them get a more restful night's sleep. If you want to try... sorry, did you hear me swallow saliva like a dog?
Here comes the tongue twister. Get ready.
God damn.
Here comes the tongue twister.
If you want to try Beam's best-selling Dream Powder, take advantage of their biggest sale of the year and get up to 50% off for a limited time when you go to shopbeam.com/drenched. The discount is auto-applied at checkout. No code necessary. That's BEAM.com/drenched for up to 50% off. Wow.
Done.
All right, that's actually probably an hour.
Yeah,
we really stormed through that. That was a good. What topics did we cover?
Pretty much
gay stuff, jizz. I addressed ticket scalpers for 2 seconds.
That was good.
Martin Luther
was
that was
anti-Semitic.
a big one. That was a big one. Anti-Semitic Lutherans. Shame on them. This is the whole game now. It's about pointing out what everyone else is doing that's wrong and
everybody's
weird.
bad.
And then
we are the good ones.
We're fine, totally normal. We don't do any bad stuff that people get in trouble for.
We don't do any bad stuff.
Everyone else is wrong. And if you listen to this podcast, you were in the right.
You're right.
You're right. And they are wrong about everything. And you'll maintain that to the death, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll die happy knowing I was right about everything. And I didn't do any of that weird stuff everyone else did. I didn't get in trouble. I wasn't mean to people.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't harbor private thoughts, towards other groups that were probably pretty negative. You didn't do any of that shit.
What you're saying, this is exactly Christ's message.
It is.
Is judge everyone else. Don't ever reflect on yourself. Don't even ever think for a second, maybe that guy is, I'm capable of committing any crime that guy is, and I should treat him like a brother and forgive him and try to understand where he's coming from.
Not at all. Nope.
Fuck that. You just get on blackpeopleonline.com. Say fucking Dwight Howard's gay.
Black sports.